Attention.
Jump. When I brought from the shot of a double barrel pump or a rip from a clear, hanging in the motherfucker, trying to get respect when it takes her advice that you niggas don't slip. Experiment. Experiment. Experiment.
Yeah. So I'm the next, come and check the teaser. We hit back cause I like to please the lads hot. But I like cold the freezer, I'm an artist. I don't wanna moan at this up. Moaner, when I turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. I won't turn moan a sleeper. I don't play Minecraft or bang a creeper. Feeling now Da Vinci Van Gogh. My Roger an alien Stampo. I don't know. Make a man tango with a Rambo. Leave you and your team, bro, where your mango. Shit, where your mango? I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro. Shit, like where your mango. I want your hoes, your peach, your dough, bro. I'm the next coming
was a night I surely wouldn't forget as I trudged through the depths of the bayou, guided only by the light of the moon, hot on the trail of this thing.
Why you tryna fight it? If it's me I'm fighting.
This thing. Only by the light of the moon. Only by the light of the moon. This thing.
One, two, three, let's go. Yo, tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-Rock poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, done loud, I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give a man a brother, put a son up in your mum. Tell me one done coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-Rock poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, done loud, I come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give a man a brother, put a son up in your mum. I know that I'm scum, I'll admit. In my life, don't know that I've never had shit. I do my own bro, like Jamie, don't kick, man, sick. When I go like I'm John Wick. I let this man know about your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? I let this man know about your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? If you don't know, get to know, bro, quick. Key the key, G, no, I won't quit. You know I stay lit like flame. I guarantee that I'm gonna see fame. Check my flow. I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the stash, I don't come here for the lash, it's girls and cash. I don't come here for the lash, I don't come here for the mash, it's girls and cash. It's girls and cash, it's girls and cash. Making beats, and I'm sweet with it. Making beats, new technique with it. Making beats, and I'm sweet, get it? Check it, simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, instrumental get shook when I come in with the energy up. Simple look, simple look, simple look.
Come out, wherever you are.
We ain't in the same league. You can't face me. Oh, we ain't in the same league. You can't face me. Oh.
What you gonna do? Gotta keep your money. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your money. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your money. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? Gotta keep your money. Dance, y'all. What you gonna do? We got it, y'all.
If the club turns on the lights and kicks everybody out, I hope the DJ invites me and we
way in your back. I don't trap with a pack on my sack. Match attacks, it was my packs before my raps. Now I know I'm a blowing rap, cause you know that I be the man. Know that, bro, I don't hold back. Sick when I rap, no, I don't hold crack. I don't like, I'm no one like Mac. Get up and gone, but I'm back with a slap. Back to attack with your jag, your pack, I get up to trap, trap. Then catch a slap, grip the bat. Beat the rap, blue and black. Who would've knew I would've blue and rap? Now I know for a fact I'm the man of the match. I don't kick a football, but I'm playing attack. I fuck Paul over, I ain't playing it back. Bad bitch with a bit bitch on your back. I don't trap with a pack on my sack. Match attacks, it was my packs before my raps. Robbed a few man, they be getting it back. Used to roll defensive, now I'm rolling attack.
I travel to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I travel to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I travel to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I travel to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A.
Think of what it is when God Himself puts His arms around you and says, "Welcome home."
Hello and good evening, everybody. Well, let me actually open up the screen here so we can take a look at the band phase for the maps. We will see tonight the big beast going against WSS. Why so serious? Also, King Gaming. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I guess let's see if you're gonna get onto CPL and get those games going. Also, Linda. Good evening, man. Welcome. Please, Cosmo. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I did also notice Moonstrath. Good evening, sir, and he was really excited about the UNA tournament. What did you call it for? Valorant over there. Oh man, you did call it something, but I thought, oh, the VCT. Also, Armare Siracuza, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did Notice also Board Onion. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Hey, thank you so much for the Prime King Gaming. Much appreciated, sir. We do have the map chosen, and it looks like it's gonna be the 7 Seas here. Let me actually put up it on the screen. And we're gonna need to see what they're gonna start to do with the ban phase. They do need to take out eight civilizations in total. We only have like 7 slots on either side. It's gonna be updated at some point, hopefully. But in the meantime, let's actually see what they're gonna go for. They do need to take 5 picks, 5 each out. They 5 civs out, and then they're gonna go for the picks. Only 4 picks in the first phase, and then they're gonna have another ban phase. We do see Elizabeth the First is gonna be taken out by the Big Beast, and WSS on the right side is gonna take out Basil the Second, followed up by Spain on the side of the Beast. Okay, let's see, 7 puddles. Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. The 7 Sea is a better map at least. I mean, it might be just like the game we saw 2 days ago, like extremely fast and well, quick. I don't know. Lancer, good evening, sir, and welcome. Nah, man. Norway is also going to be a ban on WSS, and Macedonia makes its way to the ban phase here. It looks like Olympia, the new Macedonia, is not going to be allowed in. I mean, we've seen what happens the last time somebody played it, totally ignoring that they're a legend, but managing to get extreme production. Trisong Detson is also going to be banned by WSS. 2 more on each side, and we do need to wait for them to choose. Choose right now. Portugal. On the side of the beast. Any autobans? I don't think we have any autobans. Do we have any autobans? I think there was one and then it got taken out. Let me actually take a look here. PL News. River. Spear Thrower Owl is back. He's back. He is back. So I don't think we got any autobans, no? It was just this one. Yeah, it's just this one. And it got taken out. Boom. Okay, so we got no autobans. There we go. There we go. Linda is confirming. You gotta love the autobans. Yes. I mean, to be honest, you gotta love the autobans. Yes. Freedom. He told me, good evening, sir. Kivik Thul and Christina Sweden are autobanned on the Inland Sea West map. In Inland Sea East West map. There are no autoban leaders on other maps. Okay. Thank you so much for the explanation. Also, good evening, sir. Once the trade route bug was fixed. Yeah. Okay. So Hungary and Portugal were the next bans. So they do need to take. Oh, they got Coupe. Man, they got Coupe down, man. Oh, yeah. I don't know about this. Come on. There's someone who reads the rules? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. A rarity. Yeah, a rare one. Oh, man. Come on, one more ban before the first picks. Tokugao is gonna be taken out by why so serious. Okay, well they did take out quite a few coastals here. Let's see what they're gonna go for the picks. Shaka immediately. Oh, we got a Shaka Shake coming in over here for the beasts. Okay, well, let's see who's gonna play that one. Who do we have on the beast? Let me actually take a quick peek over here in their voice comms. We got Carrier, Guawel, with Jack and Kazan that are playing on their side, while Why So Serious is gonna fill today code time. You Died for Science, Adam, and Cousin Skeeter. Okay. Yeah, WSS is gonna need to pick up 2 civs here. Let's see what kind of leaders they're gonna go for. Like usually on this map, you kind of want 2 of these coastal nations, the naval nations. But to be honest, we've seen it multiple times, so the players like totally ignored this. Like totally. They didn't care at all. They just picked something else. Kivyuk. Oh, Kivyuk, he's getting in. He's getting in. Kivyuk is getting in. We got the snow guy. But it's on snow 7 Seas. I guess we do need to see him on the 7 Seas. We didn't see him, right? On this one. Surprised no Hammurabi bans. He's terrible. Yes. I mean, terrible. He's very good. He's very good, Hammurabi. Where Alexander banned? They did take out Olympia. Yeah, Alexander is still allowed. Or are the beast saying we only recognize Alexander the Macedonian? We are putting him in charge of the battle. Well, let's see if they're gonna pick it up in the game. I guess we've seen a lot more Olympia being checked out since it's a new leader here, and yeah, I cannot wait to actually see Kivyuk. Huh. When I say terrible, you meant OP? Oh, I see. The other way around. Got it. Yeah. Terrible. Gran Colombia. So they are gonna be aggressive here. Okay, they got the Llanero builder over here and also the Commandant Generals for free. And then we go Indonesia walking in. Make way, man. Indonesia big. Oh. Yeah. She's gonna put the fire on the seas over there against her opponents. And he got locked in. They do need to take out another 3 bans here. Don't mind the slots, they're behind. We do need to wait. Flash Neo, good evening, sir, and welcome. Indo, yes, big, yep, and we got the seas over here, yep. The big sexy guitars are incoming, yep. Oh, Technique. On the side of WSS, gonna be taken down. And I do see Age of Steam is gonna also take a bench here. The beasts are not gonna allow her in. You are genuinely curious when they gonna GG if that Kivyuk doesn't manage to take off? I don't think they're gonna do that. No, they're still gonna try. It is difficult to get the first golden on Victoria in single player. Well, in single player, but in 4v4 scene it's not that difficult to get it. So much extra era score coming up from your allies' visibility there. No? Daniel Dingo, good evening, sir, and welcome. We did start off quite late today, 1 hour later than usual. Rough Rider and Suleiman are also gonna be the next bans, and looks like Code Time is saying Ludwig is their extra ban here, the 8th. And he's asking the beasts, what are they gonna ban? They do need to pick one. Come on, WSS, you gotta pick. You gotta pick. Waiting for selection. Pick. 30 seconds to go. Man, they're taking their time. Vercingetorix. The beasts have spoken. Vercingetorix is not going to be allowed in, and it looks like Chandra Gupta is getting in on the side of WSS. They're definitely thinking for quite a bit of war. I guess on the other side with Shaka, you can imagine they also have the same thing in mind. Spain speaking, also good evening, sir. Colombia when Technique is open. Yeah, true. Ponuki, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Devries, also good on my hair. What you? What? Get the cast going, need the hype. Yeah, I mean, it's happening. It's slowly it's happening. And we got Catherine de Medici here being picked up by the beast, and also Saladin Vizier. Looks like on the other side, WSS is still thinking about something. And I do have to say, Devries, did you see what is happening in CVFR.com? Look at this. Boom. Colo getting ready, okay? He's getting ready for the land. Yep. Maybe this time you actually come to the land. Well, I guess if it's not in Hamburg, yeah, not cool, man, not cool. Hoping Querida will add it? Yeah, he will at some point. Yeah, you were saying something like he was kind of busy, right? It's kind of a weird period anyway, all around. Mapuche. Oh, gonna be taken in. So we do have three extremely aggressive Civs, right? Chandra Gupta with Mapuche and Gran Colombia on the same team. On the other side, I guess we do have Catherine de Medici and also Shaka over here. And we're gonna need to see if Saladin is gonna manage to get to tanks quickly. Well, I mean, or helicopter or whatever he wants. Chandra for code time. We'll see what Civ they're gonna pick here. They do need to actually get in the lobby. I do see like we're missing like 3 of them or 4 of them actually. Cause wait, 2 of them. I think we're missing 2 of them. Yeah. Okay. Kazan are getting in and downloading mods. Nasty. Yeah, I don't know, man. Nasty to download mods. 2025, bro. Okay, stop. Tool for Adam, we might see him. Yeah, we might see. Kazandar wants to play Indonesia by the looks of it. They're getting in. All of them are getting in. Wait, Civ Rider was here? Oh, Kazan Skitter is Civ Rider. Never mind, man. Kazan Skitter is Civ Rider. Got it. And he's chewing over there in the picture. Aha, he's gonna play on Why So Serious tonight. Okay, I think everybody's in. We just need code time to actually move to his slot. Or, yeah, one of these slots. And then they need to start picking up Civs. Let's put up the remap prediction, no? Did we actually finish the one yesterday? Yeah, we did. How many remaps? 0, 1, 2. And I think we can afford 15 minutes because it looks like the players still have some things to do here. Yeah. He always greets on Saladin, or almost always. Well, he's gonna try it. We're gonna need to see what he's gonna do with it. Okay, code time move. Carrier looks like picking Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen top slot. Code time is gonna go Chandra Gupta. Hey, look at that, man. Nailed it. Who's Jack the Ripper gonna play? Wait, is he gonna go something like Shaka? We haven't seen him play Shaka in a long time, right? He didn't pick. Well, Saladin also is one of his preferred picks. I guess we're gonna need to see if he trusts his allies over there to give him the goal where he needs it on Saladin. Receive Rider Lotaro. Oh, they're still actually swapping around. Okay. You swap. Guawel is gonna go for Shaka. Adam is indeed going for Kivyuk. You died for Science Simon Bolivar. And that only leaves one. No? But which one? Kick. Saladin. No? Saladin. He's gonna go Saladin. Vizier. Yep. Saladin. Nemesis, good evening, sir, and welcome. I don't know. I don't know how to answer. How have I been? I guess politely I would say good. I hope you are also well. I was just saying that hopefully Jack does agree on Saladin. Yeah. The map is 7 puddles. Yeah. They do need to change it here also. Yeah. I see Pangea also, but they're saying code time is saying change the map, and Carrier is like, no, I want to play Pangea today. Come on, I got all my toys and I'm ready to go. All of the equipment and everything. Guys, did you see Real Life Escape from Tarkov? WTF, man. Do you guys know Escape from Tarkov? Man, this is just insane. These guys look like the guys from Escape from Tarkov. Like, this is like a scav. This is a PMC. WTF, man. Look, like, how is this possible? Like, what? Oh, wait. I do need to ready up. They still didn't put the correct map. Kick. Oh, man. Wait. Escape from Tarkov. Look at this, guys. Wait. I'm gonna need to get some pictures. Not that easy to find the pictures. Anyway, you got a point. It just look the same. It's insane. They forgot to change the map. Yeah, they did. The drafts do look fit for Pangea, but unfortunately we played the 7 puddles. Yeah, maybe correct map. Yeah, there we go. They selected the 7 puddles. Also, Matthew, good evening, sir. Where can I see the tournament standing bracket? It's on, give me a second. Oh, 1 sec. Wait. Information hub, I think. PRO, schedule links. Oh no, it was Teams or no? Maybe report channel, something somewhere. Forgot where the pinned. And I think I made a boo-boo and did it. Oh, game reports. Here, game report. No, still not. Maybe top. It's not pinned anywhere. Linda. We go left. We go left. Okay. Well, this is kind of weird that I cannot find it easily. I'm looking for the stats for the bracket. Well, the bracket, the links to the thing. No, scheduling. Oh, this is it. Schedule links. This is it. Okay. So copy message. Yep, they're in the schedule channels. There we go. Linked. Actually, since I probably will forget the next time again, give me a second. Okay, you said we go left, right? So we're gonna be talking about Adam first. Where is Adam? We need to find him in the snow. No? He's not in the snow here? Wait, is this him? No. Aha! I found him. And he has... Look at the deers, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deers in the capital. By the looks of it, he's also gonna have quite a few other deers in the east. This is a beautiful city. It's gonna take a while to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to settle. But man, fresh water and another 4 deers to get to upgrade. A lot of food coming out from the sugars and quite a bit of coast over here in the Sea of Azov. We do have him also southwest with some of these deer tiles. He has a decent amount of tundra to go and expand to the west side with rivers that will give him the fresh water there. CPL.gg, give me a second. Need to update the website because I forget if I don't. Super duper big C, yeah. I spy a city state in the island jail. Yeah, true. I don't care if this map is good or not. I want this map to stay just for the tears of Kivyuk over here. Yeah. Let's see Simon Bolivar. Where do we have him? In the Panna, Chandra Gupta. Oh, there we go. Bogota. He does have tobacco in the south for that extra faith per turn. A 3-1 banana, unfortunately lacking the extra point of production. Has another city, pretty good one on the western side on the lake, so he can get the fresh water and also benefit from the tobacco and the bananas. While I do notice in the south he's not going to be easily putting another city there. Let's actually see how he's going to spread them out. Maybe he's going to put one here and then another one here. I don't know. Also Chocolate Hills in the south, but that's probably going to be settled by Guawe. That's gonna be Shaka place. I think that's gonna be a Shaka place. In Shaka is also in between 2 opponents. We got Simon Bolivar and also Mapuche over here, Civ Rider. Ooh, they're gonna fight for the Chocolate Hills. This is perfect placement for the Chocolate Hills, by the way. Just smack in the middle over here in between, 3 opponents. They just threw a meat in between 3 dogs. Ooh, 3 bears. Let's call them bears. This isn't the 7 puddles. This is 1 C and some puddles. Yeah. Go time? Where is go time? He's all alone. Looks like Chandragupta is gonna have all of this territory to go and sim with. I do see he's gonna also benefit from a decent amount of cocoa tiles. Northwest, cocoa and bananas. While I do see also in the southwest he's gonna have easy fresh water from these rivers. The eastern side, all of this coast is not gonna give him the fresh water. We do have him also so far away from everybody. I guess we do have Indonesia on the other side of the coast, but this is Indonesia with his own pleasure island. It doesn't seem like there's going to be anything happening if nobody's going to get onto the coast. And well, I guess Kivyuk is here. We might actually see a coastal fight between Indonesia and Thule, which is not going to go well for Thule, or at least I don't think so. We do have to take a look also on Civ Rider. Tobacco, a lot of tobacco here. And I do also notice he has a few slots for those, I would say, Shimamuls, his unique improvement, although it doesn't look that great. Oh well, it is what it is. Northeast, he does have the river giving him some bananas and also papayas to improve, and I do notice he does have also some tobacco over here in the northwest that he could get to improve. Now the question is he gonna go for the freshwater settles to the western side, or he's gonna stay south and north over here and not actually for a settle towards the Chocolate Hills, which I'm pretty sure Guawel is gonna want. I'm thinking he's gonna want the Chocolate Hills, and of course that's like this non-freshwater wine settle that he can easily go for quickly. What a huge sea! Yeah, true. Okay, Guawel, what is he doing? Getting settler. Quite a few 2-2s, also trying to work one of these 3-1 sheep tiles for the extra food. Easy settle on the papyrus western side, even though I think he might actually want to squeeze 2 cities over here, one here and one here, so he can get more out of this little territory. It doesn't have that much fresh water. North side easily can settle on the wine tile there, or across the river also. I think the wine tile is more defensible, and he does have decent production and food around. Looks like Guawel is trying to sniff around this tribal village. I don't know if he likes what he smells over there, because he didn't jump into the village. He just went for the oil. I guess oil smelled a little bit better. Anyway, Kazandar, Mahapahit, Turtle and Reef tile, and also 2 tiles of water to give him that adjacency. That's going to be a +5 campus easy. 2-3-1 spice tile to also work to the south of Mahapahit. And I do notice he has the same problem with fresh water almost everywhere. East side, no fresh water. South, no fresh water. Just popped one of those envoys, the envoy huts over here. And I do see at least he has this lake on the western side, even though I think he's just going to go non-fresh on the coast so we can pump out boats. Can he get some city-states? I guess he does have on the western side Vilnius that he might get to, so he can get an extra city center. Taking a look at Saladin. What is Saladin and what's he doing? Saladin here next to Bogota enemy, Adam enemy. Ooh, this is gonna be actually a possible 2 versus 1 against Adam, coast and navy at the same time. That sounds dangerous. Jack the Ripper is gonna get immediately his holy side down, and I do see him well, I guess he went into the wall of walls. We also do have him with quite a few cities here in between the mountains that he could get to settle and also benefit from that adjacency. The holy sites and the campuses do get the adjacency from these mountains, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna look very good when he's gonna couple them together with the government plaza in between. Oh, that's gonna be so many stats coming out. He does have in the south also Mapuche here, and that's going to be one of his opponents. So he is in between 3 opponents. Not sure exactly who's going to trade punches with whom at the moment, but I'm pretty sure this is going to happen. Like they're so close to each other. What is Carrier and what is he doing? Oh, Carrier. Same continent as Mapuche Carrier. Oh, this is Big Muscles Carrier. Oh, this is +5 Carrier. Yeah. And there's a significant chance that he's not gonna get a golden age when he's gonna get a timing for his Guard Imperials, so Mapuche is not gonna get his own attack damage against him. So yeah, Big Muscles Carrier going through. He does have a 2-3 deer tile for the extra production at the beginning. Chose not to actually go for the wine tile, and I do see he does have more than decent amount of fresh water actually eastern side and west or southwest here. Quite a few settles to go for. Yeah, the tundra is in the south, but it's fine. 1 tile lake could easily get into the water, but does it matter if he gets into the water? I don't think so. No, he really doesn't have anybody to trade with here. I mean, at some point, maybe Saladin is gonna, say, let's settle the tobacco tile and get the Kuchi Kuchi going with the trade routes. Yeah. We might need to cancel the poll early. I mean, where are we? I mean, oh, we got 2 minutes left. Yeah, 2 minutes and a half. Okay, I'm sitting with the most on the button. A lot of you actually put the points in on the 0 option. Ooh, okay. You guys don't trust in the remap process. I mean, it's a true process here. What's the state is that on the tiny island north of Fez? North of Fez. There's a tiny island somewhere. Oh, this one? Jerusalem? Yeah, Jerusalem. Yeah, north of Fez. The little tiny. It's very tiny. Okay, let me sit with the mouse on the button and see what they're gonna go for. Now they do need to, consider everything going on. What's gonna happen there? Oh, taking their time here, ticking down the clock. That's a lot of pressure. Is this a chicken game? Are they playing chicken? Oh, they start to ban. Civ Rider is the first one. Cousin Skeeter over here is coming with his wisdom and saying, man, we need to vote. We need to vote now. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. For a remake. Da 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 da. I don't know, man, but this is. Wait, who remap? I think it was. Wait, they actually remapped it. Oh my god, was it WSS? It was WSS, no? They remapped this. They remapped the beast remapped. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god, man. They actually remapped Adam's spawn here. This is insane. Look at this beautiful spawn. He has so many deers, man. They actually remapped this spawn. I'm gonna put it on my Discord somewhere. Give me a second. Where was it? Click. Where is the big board? The big muscle board. There we go. Remapping this. Click that one. Yeah, they actually remapped that, man. They had no trade setup. Smooth Sail, good evening, sir. It was career team that remapped. Yes, it was the big beast. Also, yeah, they remapped. They actually remapped. We go right this time? Okay, we go right. I mean, they did have Jack in between 3 opponents. Wasn't that great. But I think they could have pulled it out anyway. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see what the next map is gonna look like. You said that we're gonna take a look at Carrier first, right? Go on the right side. Okay, let's see where the big boy is. Oh, is he the same big boy, or did his muscles atrophy a little bit? Oh man, we don't. Man, this time he doesn't have an opponent. He has Kazandar here southwest that I'm pretty sure he's gonna trade with. But what opponent, man? Shaka east side, that's an ally. Oh, free sim Carrier with Mount Kilimanjaro. I guess, we gotta be happy about this. He has Mount Kilimanjaro eastern side. And also 3-2 bananas in the capital with quite a few 2-2s. Easy to settle cities, northwest and I do see east. He does have the coast on the south that he could jump into the water and also take a city state over there for himself, while he's gonna get the trade out capability with Mahapahit on the water. Taking a look at Jack. What do we have, Jack? What is Jack doing? This is Gran Colombia. Jack. What is Jack? No, Jack. No. Oh, this is Jack. Wait, Jack Coastal, Arabia Coastal. Oh, wait, technical remap, one single continent. What? Wait. So we got green. Well, they got themselves with a free remap, I guess. Technicals don't count. Pretty sure that Jack was crying. It might have been, yeah. Not the whole picture of Great Spawn, was more to the right with extra resources. I guess. Kilimanjaro focus. Wait. Where was it? Here, right? Freshwater Kilimanjaro with 4-2 tiles everywhere and a 6-foot rice tile. Whew. It was 2 naval traders for Indo. Yeah, true. I mean, we got right now 1 trader for Indo anyway. It should be fine. Where was Kivyuk? Oh, here. I mean, he did have 3 deers also with this pawn and an ivory tile. Wow, wait, elephants in the tundra? I'm curious. The elephants cannot live in the tundra. Like, it says they kind of die under 6 degrees. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, in Europa Universalis 4, you actually could find ivory in the Iceland. Wow, they were mammoths, ancestor of the elephants. Yeah, I guess so. Ivory is from the tundra. Anyway, where are we going? Last time it was right when we just got to see Carrier and a little bit of Jack over here. Where are we going? We go right again? Okay, so we need to find Carrier. Oh, this is Carrier. This time around, he has Green Continent, Zulu North, that's an ally. East side, Jack, that's an ally. West side, Civ Rider. Oh, he could actually get to Civ Rider. Yeah, we got the same matchup here. They're further away than we had them on the first map, but I guess it still works. We do need to wait for them to actually, you know, unlock the map here so we can see the details. There is a geothermal in the capital, although I don't think he's actually going to settle on it. And did they just unpause and nothing happened? Wow, somebody's still loading. Is it? Do we have any 0 MSers? No. I see everybody with MS. What's going on? Man. Did game start? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm dissing. Continent check. Wait, 1 sec. Please. Okay. So game just randomly said no. Lol. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is kind of weird. I guess the game is stuck. I don't know if I should check the continent. Well, I guess we do have. Wait a second. 1. Oh, did they start? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 continents for 1 team. And what's the last member? Here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the other side, what do we have? Wait, this. 1, 2. Saying 2, 3. No, 2. They're on 2 continents. 4 continents on one side and 2 continents on the other side. That's host issues. I could just spam it a little bit. But no, doesn't work. Oh well, sometimes for send works. I was thinking the same thing, like the button over here. He has the button, I don't have the button. Like the host. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we might need to relobby this. I don't know if they're gonna have the same seed. Does he have the same? You got the one. Well, too late. He disconnected. I don't know if we have turn 1 save. But anyway, I guess it is what it is. Hola, Eco Supreme. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah, we got. I don't know if it's gonna be a remap or they're just gonna load this one. Oh, and in the meantime, I do need to take a look at the Premier League things. He might not have the first link kick. Which is kind of nasty. Okay. Oh man, this is tiny. Okay. It's one. It's two. Three. Okay, there we go. Good, that's updated. People are getting into the lobby. I need to click another button. It should be fine. Nope, good evening, sir, and welcome. I mean, they did already use the remap, but unfortunately, when they did go for the remap, the game just didn't want to start. It was turn 1, and the game just didn't want to come out. So yeah, we're just waiting here so the players do get into a new lobby. Well, oh, they did. He did actually get the save. I see. Yeah, this is a save. This is a turn 1 save. So hopefully we're gonna have the same map and gonna take a look at it. Typical Civ6, yeah. Yep. Typical Civ6 thing. Kinda wanna rejoin here. I see people on the people. Yes, this also good evening, sir, and welcome. I think they did have the turn 1 autosave, or at least it looks like it. I hope it's not the previous one. It might be the previous one. I think he checked the time code though. You know, like the time at the hour at which the game, the save was saved. Save was saved. Yes. No, we still don't know if the prediction is gonna be 1, if it's gonna stay on 1, or there are more. There might be more. Oh, Cassandra 0 MS to somebody. Is there a difference between single player on online speed versus multiplayer lobby with one human and the others as AI? Well, no, it shouldn't be. It should be the same. Because online speed is more like production, like how much things cost, rather than anything else. Typical bar 8v8 would have finished about 2 games in this time? Yeah, probably. Yeah. But sometimes I do have to be honest, Echo Supreme. There are sometimes like relobby simulators in that game also. Like I spend at some point, like in the last few days, I spent like, I don't know, 4 or 5 relobbies because like we were getting in and people weren't connecting, and then one player left because I don't know, he didn't have time or something, and another one clicked on the wrong spot, and so on and so forth. Like there still are some things happening over there. It's not perfect, that's what I mean, but it's a much more easier, like the interface is much easier to actually work with. You have all of these like commands that should be also in Civ6, but yeah, they weren't, and we couldn't introduce them with mods, like more how to say, it is what it is. Like for example, voting for settings, like different settings of the game, introducing or banning other civilizations. Oh well, it is what it is. We got everybody in the house? Everybody in the Casa Mare? Yes. Okay. Next. Okay, let's let it load and see what are we gonna land on. Oh, Civ Rider double loaded. No, somebody click buttons, man. He clicked the wrong buttons. Oh well. But this is the same map, right? Yeah, this is the same map. Yep. We got Mapuche and Catherine de Medici here that are gonna bonk each other. Cairo is here. He can train or slow down PC more next lobby. Okay. Chocolate Hills again did spawn, but this time it's gonna be Jax. Chocolate Hills. Is anybody gonna get to contest this? Doesn't look like it. There is Indonesia to the north, but no. Carriot is gonna say, you know what? We're gonna relobby again. Relobby simulator. My Alienware laptop keeps starting back up after after I execute shutdown command, and it's bang. What? What do you mean? So you tell it to shut down and he's just no, I want to stay up. Oh my god, it's like you got a little kid over there, Muzdras. You know, staying past his bedtime. I mean, you know, you gotta make sure to give him the milk. Put him to sleep properly. I don't know, man. Well, this time it looks like they're getting back in the lobby much faster than we saw them the last time. They were probably ready on the buttons. Windows 11 is the worst design operating system ever. Well, I'm not sure if the worst design, because I'm pretty sure there were like there were worse versions, right? Yeah, it's I think it has the same problem with a lot of other stuff, a lot of other software. It's just bloated, like significantly bloated over what it should be. Lemonface, good evening, sir. And there are like what I am getting annoyed about Windows 11 is more the fact that obviously I cannot take out stuff that just uses resources for nothing. That's just very annoying. But yeah, it is what it is. Time to switch to Linux? I mean, that's worse. I don't know what to say. Oh man. I don't want to learn commands and stuff. Instead of how many remaps, maybe you try petition, how many game restarts. Yeah, true. So PCs won't like Windows 11. Yeah, they won't. No, Linux, yes, but I don't want to void my warranty yet. Oh, you got it with the Windows on it? That makes sense. You run Linux on this laptop? No problems. Nice. Very nice. Jargona, good evening, sir, and welcome. New chat. Yep. Tips Fedora, man. Come on, Kazandar. Click on the button, bro. Man, he dropped his beer over here. I don't think you'll void your warranty on it, but what do I know? I break my new motherboard yesterday. What? How did you break a mother? Oh my god, did you try to install software on it and unplug the USB halfway through it or something? Well, what did you do? How did you pick your motherboard? Linux is not bad per se, but it does need a lot of customization from us, and that involves learning a lot of stuff. Yes. And also, it's not that good as a emulator for Windows games, like for games in general. I have a friend that really dislikes Windows, and he's like only on Linux. He has problems playing with others because, you know, not the same games. He probably overclocked bad. He might have. I don't know. Somik needs to tell us. What did he do to break his motherboard? You know, so we can avoid it maybe. We gotta learn from mistakes, man. Okay, everybody's in. Reading up. Let me pop out the chat also on from YouTube. Put it right now. There we go. Long story, used the USB flashback, didn't work correct. Tried to clear CMOS but didn't call boot. Drained the capacitor, fried it. Oh. Yeah, that's nasty. That is nasty. Does it work on warranty? Like, can you give it to warranty? Will they figure it out what you did? 100% on Linux as well. Usually have no issues with games. I see. Okay, we're getting back. Hopefully nobody double loaded. Yeah, hopefully they're gonna fix it in warranty. I need to abstain myself from clicking buttons here, but I do see we do have a Civ Rider with a lot of pigs and bananas. Because who doesn't like pigs and bananas? Wait, he moved. Oh, okay. Oh, it started. So let's see. We were here on carrier. Continent is gonna be towards Mapuche, and he does have also Shaka towards the north to couple his forces together and go towards Mapuche. We do have him with a geothermal in the capital. Unfortunately, no mountain to get a +3. Western side he's gonna have a +5 though, and that's gonna be a pretty good campus. Has some rivers also southwest to get the fresh water, and I do see northeast. That's gonna be the river taking him towards Arabia. We will probably see him settling more towards the western side, so he can get closer to Mapuche and also leave space for both Arabia to the east and also Zulu to the north. I'm sorry. For some reason I got the hiccups and at the same time yawning. Wow, that's incredible. Jack the Ripper. What is Jack? Cairo, 3 10s for a scout. Looks like a 3-2 banana southwest to get that food going. Settle on the coast next to some wine tiles. And from what I do see also as a geothermal setter western side of his capital. We do have him with the chocolate hills this time on the east. Could place actually 3 possible cities around it. We're going to need to see which one is he going to prioritize first. I would imagine this might be actually the first one that he's going to place and just buy out a tile and then work his way on the other tiles. We do also see he's not going to have an easy opponent to go for. Actually nobody. Northeast Indonesia, but that's an ally, so no, this is free sim Jack. I call it right now, this is free sim Jack. Kazandan is gonna be on the coast. Looks like Mahapahit is gonna get 2 of these refish tiles in the capital, and he does have also a pearl tile to improve. Cliffs of Dover on the east to settle quite early on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to settle directly on it. While we do have him opening up to another sea or another coast, doesn't seem like there's any opponent over there to contest him. Unfortunately, no city state either for him to actually take into his empire. You know, just grab it in. We do have him also with some inner cities that he could get some settled zone, these rivers towards the south, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna settle over here on the western side, on the western coast, so he can connect his economy with both Shaka and Arabia. And talking about Shaka, let's see Shaka. We got Ulundi, 3-2 banana capital, southwest, gonna have some pigs, and I do see he does have this river spanning towards the south here that is gonna put him on the path towards Catherine de Medici. In the north side, he does have at least one city that he could place with fresh water. The others are gonna be non-fresh on the coast if he wants some. Not ideal. He does have the Ikanda, which gives him an extra housing point, so you know that's still good. Also with games like League of Subjects, you totally forfeit control with all that anti-cheat. Yeah. If I give back my current UN, I would be back. I would be back to my old dead battery Vostro, and it'd be risky thing to use. Battery exploding. That's kind of bad, man. Better just not touch those games. Don't touch the games. I turn off all auto start apps, everything blocks all anti-cheat engines from running. Yeah, man. Anyway, taking a look at Civ Rider. Let's see. He's in between the mountains, and he will have quite a few placements for his Shema mules. A good second setter north next to those bananas, and also I do see in the south he does have some of these deer settles. Wouldn't really say that's that great actually all around if you take a look. Can also take Hansa if he does want to get the city towards France here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna settle all of this river towards the south. I'm not sure if he's gonna put a city right smack in between the mountains here that's gonna expose him to both Zulu and also Catherine de Medici. So I would imagine he might actually enjoy to settle north and south, and maybe a little bit on the east, but not that much on the west. Sorry, a little bit on the west, but not that much on the east. Left, right, it is what it is. Code time? What is code time? We got Panna. He had a detail to settle, but he chose to settle in place. He does have, from what I do see, also quite a few rivers in the north to get the settle zone. In the south, also at least 2 cities that he could place. Mount Roraima in between him and the Gran Colombia, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna split it up. That's a lot of science and faith that they're gonna get from those tiles, but it looks like a pretty good Roraima. Yeah, it looks like it's a east versus west kind of map over here. It's not gonna be that aggressive if it's east versus west. Anyway, another scout coming up next turn, and we do have Code Time discovering his territory here. Gonna pop a hut next, and we'll see what he brings out. Looking at next was the Gran Colombia, yeah. Bogota benefiting already from a 2-1 seal tile, and from what I do see, he can easily settle that city towards the southwest on Mount Roraima, directly on Mount Roraima, get the diamond improved to get a pretty good tile, and he will have access to also this big one, the 2-1-3-3. We do have him with another scout coming up next, and freshwater is going to be all around. Looks like he's not going to have that many problems getting the extra housing from the freshwater, and he does have ally east side. That's going to be Mapuche here, while on the west, so far away, it's going to be Majapahit on Indonesia, and then past the Chocolate Hills and past Samor Forest, he's going to find Arabia. That's so long, man. And we're going to see how oh, actually there's Giant Causeway on the way. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna matter that much. It might matter. I mean, it's on the way, you know. You could just move around it to get those extra points of damage, and we're gonna need to see if the Llaneros are actually gonna be the ones taking the trip. That's a long trip. Also, don't technicals not apply if not CWC game. What? The last remap was a technical. This is CPL Premier technical rules. I don't think we had the same continent rule in the in CWC. Anyway. Let's take a look at the big guy in the snow. What is snow guy? Wait, I don't see snow. Snow guy. Ah, this time around he has penguins. And we do have him with 1 deer. That's it? Wait, penguins are camps also, right? It works. Like the... Oh. Penguins, man. They're camps, and also some truffles in the south. Okay. But no fresh water over here, unfortunately. And he cannot even put a city actually here. It's too close. No? Wait. It's too close. Yeah, it's too close. He needs to put it on the deer, and he's not gonna like doing that. Has some rivers in the northeast, and also Chingi de Bemaraja to get a settle on. Not bad, actually, benefiting from those extra science and culture points. Some of those tiles also do have a lot of food. Some also reefs in the water, and I do notice he does have Chandragupta to the northwest to trade with through the Set Sea. This is actually the Set Sea. What is this? No, there must be something else. It's an H? The Seto Sea. Okay, it's not an H. It's actually... Oh my god, man. The game is playing tricks on us. A pearl instead of an O. Evolve, good evening, sir, and welcome. I have not been watching for a while. This is Jack the Ripper. Yes, the one and only Jack the Ripper. I was under the impression that only CWC had a rule about the technicals. Yeah, no. It's Civ6 also has the technicals, and also CPL Premier. Okay, first Doxer Hunter coming up from Kirakitso, but I think we kind of need to move. Well, actually, this is the last one, so we don't need to move anywhere. Let's see him improving this with the builder, improving the penguin, and also we'll need to get that Doxer Hunter to place down his beautiful hunter's house. Glad to see him back. Yeah, he's been back actually for a while now. I think more than a year. But he hasn't been streaming. Not sure why, but he hasn't been streaming. I guess it's all of that, like, you know, this is what it is. Yes, more than a year, apparently he can't get paid for it. Well, yeah, makes sense, no? Makes sense. Can you show Windows start again? Yes. He did pick up God of the Sea as a pantheon, which is kind of surprising because usually the players do really want to get religious settlements with Indonesia, like almost 100% of the time. And yeah, today Kazandar is gonna choose something else. We got a setter coming up in 5 here, and I do see Kazandar did manage to improve 2 of his tiles, getting the benefits of those extra production points, and sent his builder to explore some more lands. He did manage to get the Pearl tile also for an extra amenity here. But yeah, they're kind of close together. It's gonna be Mapuche versus 2, and it does look like Civ Rider is starting to get through the mountains. Did manage to figure out Zulu is next to him somewhere, doesn't know exactly where. I don't think he actually sees minus loyalty by the position of these scouts. Yeah, he doesn't see the minus loyalty coming out from Zulu, or Catherine de Medici for that matter. You see Catherine is moving to get that +5 campus. He does want as quickly as possible to get a settle there. He isn't the same dog. Oh no, he changed. Also smooth tilted. Good evening, sir. No, Twitch doesn't pay out to accounts in Russia. Yeah. Why God of the Sea? Better go for religious idols. In Indonesia, I still think religious settlements would have been better. Why do you think religious idols was good here? Oh, the remapping. WSS is remapping this. So 2 remaps, guys. We actually do have 2 remaps. Wow, they don't like East versus West. They don't see Kivik that big. I mean, he was free sim. I guess he didn't have amazing land, but this is more than enough land to go for. And he's free sim. Again, yeah, they're doing it again. Oh my god. Okay, let me actually put it up. Stream channel manager. Click, choose an outcome. 2 remaps. I guess this is the least voted option. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know who got the points, but somebody got the point. Let me see. Can we see who got the point? Armada Siracusa in Gamma 12. Congratulations, sirs. Yeah, there we go. Let the game finally begin. It's happening. We're loading it to the new map. Yeah, 20,000 points just like that, man. Okay, map loaded. Where are we going? Left or right? Left or right? We need to know. We need to know, chat. Left or right? You go left? Prince Cosmo is calling it. Okay, we go left. So that's Kivyuk. We need to see where the big boy is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know which one of these are deer tiles. We need to wait for the game to actually load. I do see he has at least 1 crab and 1 reef fish. With another reef here. Yeah, with another reef here. Some fish over here. Okay. Decent freshwater actually in the tundra. Western side, he has northern under river, and the western side 2 rivers. That looks like they're gonna go into the sea there. Catherine de Medici on the same continent. This is gonna pose a problem. They're very close to each other. Oh man, is this gonna be actually same continent? Yeah, I think he's gonna get bullied. I think Adam is gonna get bullied. He needs to somehow get out of this situation here. Oh well, let's see. 1, 2, 3 deers. I do see also a fertile on the eastern side that he could get a camp on, and more furs and deers on the west. Nice. I do have him with those reef tiles I was talking about in the water, and I do see he does have his iron tile in the first ring of his city center, but then the horse is going to be outside of the tundra, and that's a bit too far out from the capital's radius. Well, it's 4th ring. We also do have him within Gazargam western side, but I don't think he's gonna get there quickly to get it down. He does have Arabia on the other side of the coast, so yeah, this is troublesome. We're going to need to see if Civ Rider is gonna keep Arabia in, in trouble here. There is no rule yet, but thanks for being humans. Whoa. Think the claim should be on turn, but the rule may not be that. We claim it on. Don't you have to claim it if you remap or not? What? Wait, they got a technical again? Wait, they're again on the same continent? Wait a second. What is this? So this green, 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 green. They are on the same. Oh wow. White, green, green, green. Is this like one big continent? What is this map, man? This is like one continent map. Okay, we got this one, the purple one. Oh my god, look at how much territory is actually left on. We got a little tiny red one. Nobody on the purple, nobody on the red. Wow, amazing. And this green one is just like more than half the map. It's 3/4 of the map, man. Oh man, and the 3D map. It is one that's a fresh water, but not many resources. Yeah, that's a fight. Yeah, that is a fight in Kyiv. Any WSS members flying France? No. Does Red Continent even have amenities? That's a good way. I don't know, man, but the Red Continent, bro. This tiny one. It's even called Pangea. It has have tobacco. Tobacco. It had tobacco, guys. The Red Continent had tobacco. What are these continent scripts, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, guys, did you see they're working on the map generator in Civ7? That was the problem. That was the entire problem of Civ7, the map generator. Kivyuk is getting away scot-free. Yeah. Well, let's see. Maybe he's dropping in a puddle. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, sir.
Kivyuk lucky guy.
Okay, we go left or we go right? Where we go? We go left again? Okay, so Kivyuk. We gotta see the boy. Ooh. Okay. So second settlers coastal and with fresh water, easy to go here. And I do see to the north he's gonna have another one of those puddles to settle on. Nice rivers, eastern side, that's a big river that he's gonna get on the tundra. And I do see in the south he's definitely gonna put quite a few cities on the coast. Does have Indonesia. So we get to see this happening. Kazadar is actually gonna have a target. And Kivyuk again is gonna be coastal. That's kinda nasty actually on the seven seas. Don't really want to be coastal with this dude. Dima, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah, I'm already happy with the map. Oh, we got another bad boy here. It's his name is Cousin Skeeter, and looks like a Civ Rider will have direct option to go against Indonesia on the land. Wait a second, this actually I think this levels the playing field, isn't it? Oh, and let's see. We got the Ivories again, like getting cold feet over here, right next to Thul's capital. 1, 2, 3, 4 camps in the capital, not bad. And we do have him with another 2 in the other city on the western side. Reef tiles in both initial settles, so he can get those cities with a lot of pop quickly. And we do have him also with a gypsum settle the southeast. Not bad, not bad. 2 to 1 settle, easy to improve resources here. Adam is also going to benefit from an iron in the first ring. His horse tile is going to be second ring. He did spawn relatively close to the Greenland, and as you can see he does have the horse next to it. Let's take a look at Simon. Where is Simon and what is he doing? Simon. Oh, there we go. This is Simon Bogota. We got him next to Mapuche here, and that's going to be one of his allies. He's definitely going to trade with him through the Gulf of Venezuela. That would be quite safe. South in Motlatse Canyon for him to actually get a settle on. That's pretty good. And he does have the fresh water from these lakes and a river in the south. Ooh, big banana central in the north. Also get onto that two-tile river. While there are quite a few cities on the coast that he could settle, we're going to need to see if he's going to prefer it or going to want to stay inland. It's not like he actually has anybody to go against, probably a city-state to take out like Brussels, but other than that, there's nobody on that coast to go for. We do need to take a look strategics. Both the strategics horses and the iron are going to be in the first ring, only a 3-1 banana, lacking that extra point of production. And well, we do have him with quite a few chops, but we're going to need to wait for him to get that masonry, bronze, and everything else. Let's take a look at Chandra. What is it? Padna next to Fountain of Youth, 3-1 bananas, and I do see he's gonna have some of these citrus tiles. Easy to settle cities quite quickly, actually, to the northwest. Also a Liang possibility, so he can get all of this floodplain improved. Western side, actually, this is a big city. Can you imagine Liang, Lady of the Reeds and Marshes here? We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 papyrus tiles. Oh man, he needs to get this. Eretemenanki somewhere. This is beautiful. I'm salivating right now. This is amazing. Colombia still gets to hit Zulu. Wait, Colombia gets to hit Zulu. Oh, yeah, he does. He has Antananarivo on the way, but yeah, he does get to hit Zulu over here. Very nice. I didn't see that he has an opponent. Very nice, very nice. Banana plus citrus plus minus custard yam. It's Colombia plus Mapuche. Zeni, good evening, sir. Also, it's the papyrus generation. Yes, it seems weird. Always in huge chunks. Wait, where were we? We were on cold time, right? Yeah, there we go. We do have him with iron in the second ring here to the northeast of Panda, and I do see his horse style is going to be first ring, getting his scouts out and started to explore the south and the northwest. Well, I do see there is also Mount Roraima towards the south. That is much closer to carriers, and I don't think he's actually going to get that one. Northeast, nothing to actually go for other than just a few settlers and, of course, the mountains. I don't think he's going to care about Venice anytime soon. Taking a look at Sea Rider. Mapuche is going to be to the south of Kivyuk, and that's going to be his ally there. And we do have him with Mahapahit on the western side, so easy to go against Indonesia and get some damage done. I do also notice quite a few mountains are going to give him those extra breathtaking appeal points here, or I should say the appeal points for the breathtaking level. Got him with a 3-2 banana already worked in the capital. That was from the second ring, and I do see his horse style is there, and his iron is second ring also. Decent, more than decent amount of fresh water in all directions. I would say a little bit less on the eastern side. He cannot actually get it from the river. He will need to actually move quite a bit for those lakes, otherwise he's going to need to go coastal. Also, it's Colombia plus Mapuche versus Indonesia and Zulu. Oh yeah, he does have Zulu in the south here to trade some punches with. Guawel is coming with a warrior closer, and it does seem that he's not going to have that much of an incentive to go northeast other than grabbing some resources. I do have to point out again, Zulu does have the Ikanda, which gives him those extra points of housing, so it doesn't have that much of a problem. We're getting to France. We're getting there. Let's see Guawel, right? Ulundi, horse second ring, also has iron. 3 of these stone tiles in the capital. Don't think he's gonna go stone circles. Nice cities. Not that nice cities actually. The western one doesn't actually have 2-2s to get to settle next to, and the south one has 1-3s, and from what I do see a deer tile that he's going to need to grab over there. Now we do have him in the north with some cities on the coast, but again, where 2-2s on the coast? Like there's a single sheep tile. Oh, I guess he can get a city here, and but ideally, well, I guess it's fine, right? One city here, and try to keep away as much as possible Mapuche, maybe with a city on the coast on the stone tile, or just go non-fresh. We're going to need to see how close they will get, but I'm pretty sure Mapuche is going to settle this river over here, and we're also going to have a city somewhere from Zulu in the, or say, in the middle. Kazandar with God of the Sea again. He has 2 resources, could actually expand and grab the whale tile also to the north in the third ring. That's quite expensive. We do have another center coming up in 4 turns, and I do see the scouts are starting to discover the territory. He has a 3 tile lake that he could get some settles on with fresh water, and I do see a river on the eastern side, while on his coast he doesn't have fresh water from anywhere. Like look at this, northeast has quite a few coastal cities, but unless he's gonna take this one, he's not gonna have the fresh water. And eastern side, western side, nothing. Like this one, maybe at some point he's gonna get that one. Now we'll do have him also with forces in the second ring here from Mahapahit, while he's getting his fish tile improved, and also his iron is gonna be second ring. Jack, where is Jack? Jack is next to Carrier. He's also next to Indonesia, and he's gonna be safe there. Has Chandragupta to the northwest, but I don't think he's actually gonna be that worried about code time being across this pond of Bay of Bengal. Probably gonna see him get some units anyway, but not that early. We do have him with choke points that he could settle cities and defend behind. Looks like he's getting that settled out in 2 turns. Still did not replace his holy site. We're turn 9 and he did not replace his holy site. Okay, going for our animal husbandry in 2 turns here. And we do need to move to Carrier, but let's see. Oh, both strategics are gonna be in the second ring. What is Carrier doing? Carrier, Mount Roraima East as the continent of white here. Nobody's on his continent. Nobody is on the Catherine de Medici continent. Does he even have a target to go against? Chandragupta, I guess, no? Yeah, Chandragupta is gonna be the target. Otherwise, western side, he's gonna have, I guess, Gran Colombia. But man, that's just so far away, and yeah, just Anyway, Paris here does have a 3-1 fertile to work at the beginning, and I do see he's going to have a few 2-2s. We do have him with that northwest settle next to another fertile, and in the south he does have the Mercuries to go for. Mountains to also get some adjacencies towards those campuses, and well, we're going to need to see how he's going to get all of this setup going. He's not going Mount Roraima at the beginning, and I do have to point out India is coming, and we'll see also Mount Roraima, but it's very far away from him. Arabia seems like he's not going to meet India from the beginning. Master of the continent, he's alone. Yeah, true. Okay. Any more Pantheons? No. India finally placing down his holy site. It's a +2. Arabia also did finally placed his +3 here to the west of Cairo. Well, he did manage to get his settler out. He started working on his holy site that's coming out in 3 turns. Indonesia is starting to expand actually to the northeast, and he's going to get that settled next to the ivory tile. We'll have the bananas for the extra food, and with the improvements on the coast, he's going to get some of those production points from God of the Sea. While Thule also in the north, they start to improve all of this territory. Oh man, this look cool. Like, look at the beautiful ivory and the deer tiles there. Well, he does have another city moving east. It looks like the gypsum tile might be his settled location there. And I do see another third one is coming out in 3 turns. Mapuche, Foro settling his opponent on the west. Did Indonesia see Mapuche? I don't think he saw Mapuche. He doesn't know. I mean, I guess he knows about... He knows because Zulu is getting to the city since he started seeing some negative loyalty. That's how he knows about it. Well, he's gonna figure it out soon because this is so close. Like, look at this. They're gonna be touching borders soon. This is gonna be like one of those, you know, pictures. They're gonna be touching fingers. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah. All of the pinky swearing gonna be done. And we do have also Mapuche starting off on a campus, with a campus. Only a +1 in the capital, unfortunately. And I do see he's still working on his settlers. Zulu moving north, looks like he's gonna try to get that city next to the Tiki Hut, getting another settler in 3, and did manage to also grab a builder from Namadol. That's a 3-charge builder that he's gonna get back home. He got it for free, very nice. Namadol showing up big for them. Cairo still working. Paris gonna get his third settler out in 3 turns. Well, I do notice India did manage to meet Arabia here. He's bringing down a settler from the north and placing out on the river, making his way towards Mount Roraima. While we do have carrier on Catherine de Medici starting to scout out the coast, he sees all of this territory that he can settle on the west. That's a lot of fresh water that he's going to get from all of these rivers and lakes. Starting off also with settle on a Mercury tile here on Marseille, getting some extra science points and working on his monument. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to actually get another amenity quickly so he can get that +3. Thule. Still no Pantheon on Thule, even though he's making those extra 2 faith points a turn. We do have him right now with 10 faith in the bank. And I do see Cassandra did manage to get that 14. But yeah, well, he put down the city of Tuban here. And soon he will figure out that Mapuche is going to deny him the other settle spot. Wait a second, is Mapuche gonna settle here or is he gonna go one more? What do you think, chat? Is he gonna settle in place? Because that's the fastest settle that he could get, and he has a decent array of tiles around him. Could just buy out the ivory tile, give himself a space for another city, but that would also give Indonesia space for another city. Oh, chat is thinking about this. It's processing. Check this out. It's processing. They're asking ChatGPT. I know it. Wayfan, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Sandrich, good evening, sir. Jack is playing again with his signature Arabia. Yeah, exactly. He is. Yeah, also seems like a fine map to me, but that's with knowledge of both team situations. He was free sim, but had subpar land. Was probably worried that the opponent would have a much better situation. Yeah, the amenities are definitely going to be tight on this one as well as the previous map. And Guawel about to get 2 versus 1. Guawel on Shaka. I mean, this time around, We're gonna need to see how things are gonna appear here. Looks like we might see Gran Colombia come with some units. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be quick, since we do have Gran Colombia here just settling, back settling. Caracas did get next to one of these exploding volcanoes, getting the benefits of the bananas, and of course we do have the extra fertility showing up on those tiles that got sprinkled with the volcanic soil. What do we have here? Indonesia still getting his trader out. He's about to discover the lands towards Mapuche, and we'll see that city. Picumapu did actually place down one of these +3 campuses, bought out the ivory tile, and I do see he has another settler coming up from Mengulu Mapu. Now the question is he going north, or is he going with another city towards his opponent somewhere around here? There is also a warrior from Zulu that is gonna get to see Mapuche's capital soon, and there is a slinger that is trying to defend. We're gonna need to wait and see how the matchup happens. Medina did get placed western side, closing up one of the choke points, and started off on another one of these holy sites. Interesting placement, only a +1. It did prefer to actually get the adjacency on those campuses rather than the holy site, which, you know, kind of makes sense. France also will go early on for 4 cities. He has his third one moving northwest. Well, I do see Chandragupta did get his third, but started working on his holy sites next, so he definitely wants his faith portal and also the great prophets points to start off. We got Hypatia in the scientist screen, and I do see also Hannibal Barca is going to be the first general. Nothing of importance here in the merchant or the engineer. Let's take a look at city states. What do we have? Volin, Lahore, and Granada are going to provide some military power. Okay, we got Venice with Mogadishu also for the trade. Kandy is going to be the one for religious bonuses. Antananarivo with Namadol and Ayutthaya will be providing some of this culture. And I also notice Brussels is going to be the one for industry. We also do have Geneva and Bologna, 2 science city states for them to split around. We'll see if they're going to manage to get one each. Oh, Mapuche already pushing back the scout of Indonesia to get the... Man, this guy... What is this? He's actually grabbing the banana. He's hiding behind the banana. Oh, Kazandar, man. I don't know, man. You gotta get a bigger scout. We do have him sending another city towards the northwest there, in between those 2 whale tiles to get a good harbor. And I'm a bit surprised that he didn't settle the southern one so he can get the fresh water. But I guess it is what it is. We did have Thul actually settling his second city off the coast. Could get a harbor. Shouldn't be a problem to get there. And I do see him actually starting off on his holy sites from both cities. So yeah, we're going to see if the both production is going to work nicely here. Earth Goddess is a pantheon to get that extra faith per turn. He's already on 12. It does look good. And of course he does have the 22 points of production, since there are quite a few tiles here for that. Campuses from Mapuche, still working on getting that extra science in the city. He's gonna go for that iron settle in the north. Looking at the text, we do have Civ Rider and Code both going for bronze working, and I do see Kazanar is still working on his celestial navigation. Well, I mean, everybody does have a problem with the culture of the moment. They definitely need those monuments to rise up. Another pantheon, looks like Arabia is gonna go for stone circles. Does have quite a few of these stone tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stones. Oh my god, that's a lot of stones. And we do have a third city also coming up from Cairo. He did finish his holy set and started getting some of these great prophet points. Already on 210, as you can see. Frank the Tank, good evening, sir. Stream audio only or just me? Wait, you should see the picture also, no? I hope. Anyway, Noob was also saying going Celestial next to Mapuche is very brave. Very brave, yes, very brave. I don't know, man. I mean, it's not like he's had another chance. And it looks like not even the banana could help him out from Civ Rider. Now, the scout of Civ Rider is getting in 2 bars over there. Just you, Faithless Looting, good evening, sir. Also, Hood and Priester, good evening, sir. Yeah, happens. I don't know, man. Happens. Twitch get twitching. We got traders coming up from Padna, and I do see the third holy site for India is getting placed down. Another Pantheon, City Patron Goddess on the side of France, and we do have him getting those extra protection points towards, or I should say the discount for his first district in a city center. While he's gonna start putting down these monuments, well, we do need to see a few builders that will get to start improving stuff, especially his strategics and of course the amenities. And I'm again quite surprised he chose not to go for Mount Roraima. Well, we're probably gonna see him put down a city there at some point, but at the meantime, we do have India actually coming up quite close to that wonder. Gran Colombia, still no Pantheon. Third city moving south. He's gonna get it on the coast in between those whale tiles by the looks of it, and we'll get the fresh water from the river. Motratse Canyon might actually be his next settle after that to get some extra faith and culture points. Not to mention quite a bit of food now coming up from some of these tiles, like the 322 wheat tile that he has over here and the niter in the south. Trader to connect from Caracas to the capital started to improve those whale tiles in the water, and I do see the volcano was actually kind enough to give him some signs. Okay. Yeah. That's volcano doing volcano stuff, man. Mapuche. Let's see, still 4 turns away from bronze and getting his early empire. Still no Pantheon at the moment. He doesn't have faith per turn, and I don't see his scout anywhere to actually pillage a tile with faith. I do see also there is a slinger coming up from Tuban, which will get to push back the scout of Mapuche. Now, not even the banana will save the scout of Mapuche. He needs to go somewhere else. We do have a fourth city actually quite quickly coming out from Arabia. Kazandar, wait, he doesn't know about the Ivory Settle? He doesn't know about the Ivory Settle, man. Oh, he doesn't know about the biggest settle he would have had. Is Colombia on 2 cities? Did he lose a pop or a volcano? Well, I don't think he actually lost a pop from a volcano, but I do see his third city is about to be placed down here. I don't know. He did something in between, I guess. It wasn't that great. He's getting a fourth city also in 2 turns here. Shouldn't be a problem. I think he's gonna catch up. We do have Mapuche on the west that he's gonna get to trade with. And the Catherine de Medici is going to be his target here, eastern side. We're definitely going to need to see if France is going to get hit by both India and also on the other side, Gran Colombia. Because Gran Colombia has a way to get to Zulu also. And I do see Zulu is starting to pre-place his Ikandas. Started working on one from the southern city, while Mapuche is trying to actually get onto the Ikanda tiles to keep them from being built. We do have Zulu starting to get to improve all of these tiles around, getting the stone tiles. So I guess I do want to know if he's actually, improving those stone tiles, or is he gonna try to chop those stone tiles? Is he getting masonry? No, pottery and early empire. Okay, well, we'll see if he actually got masonry. Yeah, also, never mind, was just confused. Yeah, it happens, man. Okay, volcano started to explode. Wentemapu did place another one of these campuses. It's gonna be a +3 in Wentemapu, and I do see a slinger is coming out from Pigum with another one that was in Ngulumapu, moving to the front line. Moksha is establishing the capital city and will give him those extra faith points that he desperately needs to get a Pantheon. Fourth city also coming out from Ngulumapu in 4 turns, just about as he's getting his bronze working, so he will get a fourth city to also work with. Zulu was sending a warrior to see what's going on, but it looks like it's gonna get caught by the slingers. Okay, more builders, and Moksha establishing Kilakitso from Thul, and we do have him getting those holy sites finished. It looks like it will take some time until we're gonna see some great prophets being recruited here. Arabia is on 2, we got Thul on 3 points, India is also on 2 points, while it looks like Mapuche is the only one and the first one to actually get the scientist points. Let's see, what is Mapuche? Okay, there we go. We got Mapuche here. Oh well. Yeah. Zulu. Fourth city also coming out next turn. It looks like Mapuche did manage to get onto 2 of these Ikandans and will settle there. Wait. Indonesia should see the big city. He should see the... Oh my god, he's seeing the Ivory. Is he gonna go Ivory? I think he's gonna go Ivory. He needs to go Ivory. Like, chat, we need to pull our forces together and transmit big message through telepathy to Kazandar over here. He needs to go south, no? Ivory. Man, this needs to be like in Hunger Games. You know, in Hunger Games, you were sending those like little bits of like stuff, help. What was it? The investors or something? What were they called? Come on, you must have seen the Hunger Games, no? Ah, there we go. He's going south. Okay. And he's discovering more ivory tiles. He got the message, man. You see? He got the message. Yeah, then Dingo, let's go. Indeed. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Moksha establishing Mahapa Heat, also getting those harbors down. I don't think he's gonna go bronze. It looks like he's discovering animal husbandry in 2 turns, and it will take him quite a bit of time to get to horseback riding if he wants to go that route. Civ Rider is also starting to go that way. He did discover bronze though, and now he knows about his iron tiles. We do see him pre-placing also an encampment from his capital, but does want to get his settler first, the fourth one. Arabia. Still working on holy side. Barely got another shrine in and started working more points. In 2 turns he's gonna get this great prophet, and we'll see what kind of religion is he gonna pick up. It doesn't seem like India is making projects for the prophets, and I do see he finally did connect Mysore to the capital so he can get those roads built. Hyderabad did settle next to the Fountain of Youth, and I think he's actually working this for a few turns to get those extra science points. No? Oh, he switched away. Okay, he switched away. I'm pretty sure he waited for a turn. Anyway, it looks like we're turn 24. And did he just buy a builder or popped it from a hut? He might have popped it from a hut, because I do see he has a scout here without any movement. So yeah, it was outside of the screen, so we didn't see actually if he popped it from a hut or not. Anyway, it is what it is. South Arabia is coming with a few units to keep away any Chandraguptan settlers from getting too close to Mount Rorema, and I do see France is getting his fourth city also to the north. Looks like the stone tile is gonna be his direction. Also choosing to go for commercials first so he can get those trade routes connected to the capital, with Moksha establishing to give him those extra culture points. Liang Cap in Ulundi. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I guess 8 resources is okay-ish anyway. Got the Foreign Planner also for the Pantheon to get those extra points for the generals. That's gonna be quite good. I do see also Mapuche did manage to get two of the second campus finished, but he doesn't have a slot yet for a Gavron Plaza, which I assume is going to be on the deer tile when he's going to get it from Pikun Mapu. Anyway, plugging in Moksha next turn and also getting his settler out in 2. We'll need to start working on the encampment quickly, and also we'll need to go as quickly as possible to horseback riding. Carrier, yes, we saw this. Kivyuk. Still getting his holy sites. 4th city coming out next. He definitely can get onto the Niter on the west side. He did manage to scout around with his Undoxer Hunter and so what's there. And finally got a few more builders so he can improve these other tiles. And 5th city also coming out from Kankiklinik. Wow. I'm thinking right now, did this nation have like a national sport of whoever names the hardest to pronounce name for a city? Because that's how it feels like, man. It's like this guy didn't get it, right? Tongat is very easy to pronounce. Kitsok. That's not easy. And neither is this one. I would say this one is the first, second, and third, right? Anyway, Mapuche settlers. Indonesia did settle Surabaya on the Ivory Tile, and I do see Mapuche was trying to actually get around the slinger, but just jumped into a scout. We do have still Moksha establishing Mahapa hitting 2, and a few more of these coastal resources did get improved. I do see also Civ Rider getting that archery, while we do have Kazandar here still working on archery in 4 turns. And there's going to be quite a difference in science. Kazandar is on 7 while Civ Rider is in 11, and that's before he's getting the 3rd campus and also Hypatia. I don't think anybody's actually going to get enough points to stop Mapuche from having Hypatia. We didn't see anybody going for campuses at the beginning. Moksha already established in France, got the connection also. While I do also notice India did finally get a Pantheon. It's going to be initiation rights on his side. Monument coming up into here from Pana while he started improving some more of those tiles. Did also start to acquire a decent amount of faith per turn. Adam is on 27, Code is on 7. Oh wait, that's just 7 faith a turn? Okay, I take that back. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot. Jack the Ripper is gonna be 11 here with his holy side still needing to finish, and I don't see him actually benefiting from all of his shrines bonuses. We did have him establishing Islam with choral music and Derimers for the bonuses for the extra culture. That's going to be a lot of culture, and of course science is going to come out from his campuses. That's going to be amazing with the madrasas. Mapuche in India both on the warpath. It kind of looks like, yeah, it kind of looks like. And also we do have Arabia here that will need to do the same thing, just as at some point Paris. We'll see how aggressive Mapuche can actually be against Indonesia. And also we're gonna need to see if Thule is getting discovered, because if Thule is not getting discovered, Kazandar is in big trouble. Like imagine Kazandar is gonna fight Mapuche here for like the next 20 turns, and then just randomly you see you see some caravels coming off from Thule, some frozen caravels with elephants in them. Might as well take them for a walk, no? Wouldn't you take the elephants for a walk if they were in the tundra? Just get them out of the tundra, man. Let them see the 7 puddles. Anyway, Angulu Mapu gonna get that in camera next turn, and I do see Mapuche sending his next settler towards the south. That is a bit surprising. He's gonna get a little bit closer to Zulu here and will expose one of his cities to Zulu. I would have really expected him to get onto the sheep tile. Yeah, here. But anyway, I guess he didn't care about this one. Let's see how much time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 to settle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7 to settle. Ah, come on. For one more turn, for extra food and a lot of chops and a 4 to settle on your opponent, I think that would have been worth it. Hook Jolton, good evening, sir. I did, no? This one. I'm showing it again. Winter is coming. Yes, unfortunately, winter is coming. Nasty. Yeah, it's already starting to be quite cold actually in Bucharest. We went from like having too much heat to quite a bit of cold. I think we did have like 3 weeks or something of normal temperature, like, you know, 25 or something degrees, not too hot, not too cold. Anyway, right now we should have like something 17 or something. One sec. It's 13 degrees right now outside. Anyway, go Mapuche, go Mapuche. Yeah, and Sasu Bozomos, bienvenue. Hey, he got new emotes. Oh, look at that cat wiggling. The tail, bop, 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 bop. Yeah, Indonesia didn't even go defender of the faith. I mean, he doesn't have holy sites yet. Might actually get to discount one. So, getting another slinger. Getting another 2 slingers. While I do notice Civ Rider is 5 turns away from horseback riding, it looks like Kazandar is still working on getting his archery. Civ Rider is 15 science, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get this Hypatia, gonna get that free library in one of his campuses. While I do notice he even settled on a science point here. No? What is he getting his science from? Was that he settled on an iron? I think he settled on an iron tile, that's why he's getting it. Anyway, immediate project for the generals, and we do see that settler is still moving towards the south, probably gonna place down on the uranium tile. Well, it looks like also Zulu did manage to push back Mapuche's warrior and the scout from his side, with the archers starting to actually pepper shots on them. The Ikandas are starting to get built, and a few more builders are getting out here. The barracks in the south in the Ikanda is also gonna get finished soon. You died for science, 13 science and 10 culture actually. He's catching up. Goddess of festivals as a pantheon, and plugged in Moksha in the capital. Got 1, 2, 3 of these campuses down. Oh, this is a contender. If he gets a project, I mean, I don't know. Is Mapuche gonna get a project or not? I don't think he's gonna get a project. I think he's gonna prepare to chop, by the looks of it. Getting builders out, getting his general out. He's gonna prepare to chop and just go directly Indonesia. Choo choo. Yeah, no? Yeah, I know they're in the same team. They're gonna need to somehow decide. Michael, I'm playing Civ, but I cannot find the builder button. Should I report a bug? Yes, Sensas. If you're playing Civ 7, yes, you need to report. Reported. No builder. No pause. Did you find the pause button? I didn't find the pause button either. But be careful, Nensasu. Be careful. If you say good thing, if you say truthful things and valuable things for them, they're just gonna ban you out of the server. So be careful to not report too important stuff. If it's too important, don't report it. They don't care about. We got the horses started to be improved here from Indonesia, and I would imagine we're gonna see the same in other nations here. Looks like Arabia, yeah, did get his plantation on the papyrus and also the pasture on the horse. No pause, exactly, and install instantly. What is that? Do we have any more pantheon? Oh yeah, we got Thul here getting work ethic and tithe. Okay, he must have a decent production number here. He's on 49 while Cassandra is 47. Okay, that's not that big, to be honest. I was getting excited for nothing. Odin Chamber in Kilat Kitso, and I do see the monuments are coming out from his other cities. Did manage to put Kikik Taluk here on the western side, getting those, getting that harbor down. And I do notice the fifth city is also getting out from a city I don't want to pronounce again. That's not going to be discovered by his opponents. Like Indonesia, if he doesn't get a boat out, which is kind of surprising because again, Indonesia does have faith per turn and has the ability to buy boats with faith through the beginning of the game. So I would have expected him to get a boat, but he's not getting a boat. What are we doing, guys? He's not getting a boat. Mi puche, taking out or not? Indonesia is about this whole game. Yeah, it is. If Mapuche takes out Indonesia, it's gonna be quite a fast game. It might be quite a fast game actually. And that's gonna open up also the doorway so they can eat some of these Arabian cities, because I'm pretty sure Sana'a is gonna be in trouble, and we might actually see another city from Arabia being placed on the eastern side before he's gonna get attacked by Thul. Like they might not know about Thul's navy or possibility to get a navy for a long time in the game. Civ, hello there, sir. Hey, thank you so much for the tier 1.
For 21 months.
Also, India went initiation rights and has France and Zulu close, so there will be a second and a third front. Yeah, and he's getting his 4th and 5th settlers out by the looks of it, working on those shrines. Did get the religion, went for the gold one, shrines to provide him the gold. And I do see also pilgrimage for the extra faith per turn coming up from his converted cities here to his religion. Arabia still trying to get those improvements out. That doesn't have that much faith, only on 16, but I do see he does have 30 points of production. We do have, and yes, for some reason I said that with a straight face. He's not really the lowest one in production. Civ Rider is with 29, but he's down there. He is definitely down there. We do have Mapuche managing to get God of the Forge. I think we know where this is going, no? With God of the Forge being picked up. Oh, he's actually not going on the uranium tile. He's going around it. Okay. And let's see. He did manage to get the first general project. Now he still needs 13 points. And I do notice he does have 3 scientist points per turn, while Gran Colombia also has 3. But we don't have him actually making a project. And I want to see if Gran Colombia is going to make a project. Is he going to take it away from his big brother there? I think he's going to leave Civ Rider together. Like, it would be more valuable to have it on Civ Rider, no? Oh, there we go. We switched the era, and now we do have the Commandant General coming out for Gran Colombia, with also 5th year being trained in Caracas. I do see he's getting a wave of builders and also finishing up the fourth campus actually in Popayan. Okay. Did Mapuche get his horseback riding? Next turn. Anyway, let's take a look. Adam is going for a monumentality golden age, 41 faith a turn and also 53 points of production. Odin Chamber in his government plaza, getting more shrines in, and has a decent amount of culture from these hunters' houses. His government plaza is here, and well, we're going to see what he places around it. Did manage to get also a 6th settler from a city I cannot name, where also Governor Liang is going to give more of those charges to the builders. You died for science, 14 science and 18 culture. We do have him with a pen brush and voice golden age on Gran Colombia's 4th city, four cities, I mean. getting 5th and 6th out soon, and the Gavron Plaza did get placed, but no improvement yet on it, no building. 44 points of production at the moment. Code Time, 9 Science, 10 Culture, Monumentality Golden Age, 3 City Strong, going in Gammon Training Project in Perna quite quickly, and also getting Magnus in the city of Mysore to probably chop some units there. We do have Zulu, Thul, and Mapuche making some of these general points. Why is Thul making general points? Kick W. Anyway, we do need to see when we're gonna see Chandragupta making some also. He's getting those projects. He probably just finished it. Where is this? So 3 times for Mapuche to get Hypatia. Got it. Looking at Civ Rider, 16 Science and 22 Culture, also with 36 points of production. Very low production. He barely got Willy Mapu towards the south of Fort City and working on another encampment training project from Ngulu Mapu in 2 turns. And I do see he did get quite an army of builders here starting to improve and soon getting ready to chop this out. We do have Indonesia with quite a few units deployed in Tuban and also plugging in Victor in that city center. While I'm pretty sure Thul is going to need to go topside, we do have him getting his shipbuilding in 8. Civ Rider did discover his horseback riding, but he's not ready. He's not ready to go on the offense here. There's no units. Guawel, also 12 Science, 19 Culture on Shaka. He's going to be to the south of Mapuche, getting also the 4th city out on the west, building up his Ikanda count. Got 2 out and we'll get another 2 soon. While I do see he's also going to want to train a few more builders, he does need to improve more tiles, but do good production. Very good production. 49 right now. Very good. Kazandar, 9 Science and 29 Culture with Moksha established in the capital, getting that extra culture from his population, and also did build his Gavron Plaza, but did not manage to actually finish the audience chamber he selected, getting a few spearmen out to the northeast to defend himself against his opponent, and we do have some theater, some of these traders coming up from Major Mason. Okay. Jack the Ripper, 10 Science and 18 Culture, Monumentality Golden Age, and also 21 faith points a turn with 39 production. One turning his Government Plaza next from Cairo, and will start to set up his campuses here in between the mountains. Probably will put this one from Cairo, but he does need the 7 pop. We did have the Government Plaza actually placed in the south somewhere. Interesting location for it. I guess that's gonna be like industrial zone setup. Anyway, improving his stone tiles to get the stone circle bonus of extra production and faith, and I do see him still working on his shrines to get those bonuses from. Carrier, 14 Science and 25 Culture. That's gonna be Pembrush and Voice Golden Age for him, getting commercials out and started getting these merchant points. He's already on 5 great merchant points a turn and will recruit Masculus Licinus Crassus in 1 more turn. Audience chamber in the capital's Gavron Plaza, and I do see Pingala is establishing Marseille with a campus coming out in 2 turns. That's gonna be a +4 here next to the volcano, the mountain, and of course the geothermal fissure. That's banding of wait, does Thul what? Have Wonder that gives general and merchant points? Yeah, really? They banned Zangi Dangxia? Wow. Wow. That's amazing. They banned Zangi Dangxia, man. Anyway, it is what it is. Oh, we got a first boat. Why is he building boats? As in, why is he not buying boats? It's not like he can use his faith for anything. And he's on 17 faith a turn. I guess it's fine. He just has, you know, too much production to carry, to care. We're gonna need to see if he's actually gonna go top 3 and do something with it. I do see Mapuche is finally getting his Gavron Plaza down, and the first horse is getting training in Gulu Mapu. Did recruit Hannibal Barca, and we'll need to start moving it on the front line. I do see another also encampment from Willy Mapu, and more horses being trained in the northern cities where he also started placing down some of these Shema mules for the extra culture. Well, Civ Rider here still did not recruit Hypatia. Next turn he's gonna get Hypatia next turn. Nice science number. Also, Stop It was saying he can buy a lighthouse. He can buy the lighthouse. Oh wait, they actually put this on Indonesia, the ability to buy lighthouses. KW, that would be nice. Harbor buildings can be purchased with faith. Totally forgot about this one. I was thinking about the only the boats. Yeah, thank you, Stop It. Much appreciated. That's a lot of spearmen coming around. Is he going military tactics quickly? Well, he still needs to get his horseback riding first. There we go. Hypatia got picked up in Ngulu Mapu. and he did actually put it in the capital cities to get that extra science. Looks like also Zulu is gonna get the recruit Trunk truck. Did we have any other? So minor opinion, Burika did get picked up by India for the military engineer. Very nice, but I don't think he's going to convert it in the military engineer. He's just going to keep it for its bonuses. Sending a settler also to the southwest to get that citrus place down. And I do see Magnus is establishing Mysore with a builder ready to start chopping. And since he did get an encampment, he does have bronze working. And I do see monuments coming up from Hyderabad. Still no second slot for a district there. Oh well, it is what it is. What do we have here? Still Arabia needs to improve his stone tiles and getting his audience chamber finally built in Cairo. Still needs quite a bit of pop here, another 2 points of population so he can get that third district down. We do have also a carrier working on his audience chamber. Oh, Grand Colombia starting to get horses out. Cartagena de Indias is gonna get the first one. And I do see he's still working on Bogota to get the settler. I would imagine we will see it actually go for the Motrace Canyon. While I do see another settler came out from Caracas, it's kind of easy to actually predict where it's gonna go. It's gonna be this 2-2 base over here. Or maybe actually the main style is too close to the other city. So yeah, 2-2 base. Getting also Harbor out, which I do have to point out is not actually gonna give him an opportunity to go against anybody unless you take into account Brussels is somebody. So yeah. Matterhorn also removed for the season. No more Matterhorn amazingness. Oh man, so they let in Giant Causeway, but they didn't allow Matterhorn. Got it. Well, I mean, there were a few games that Matterhorn just totally changed the outcome, but I guess it is what it is. Let's see. Liang plugged in here. Pingal also going in Torgat for Thul to benefit from. He's on 5 cities already, but doesn't have that much science. He's on 19 and 34. And we do have a galley now from Kazandar that is going to start moving towards the coast, northern side of the coast. It might get tricky here. Kazandar is on 54 points of production. We do have Adam on 81. That looks good. And Indonesia did put a lot of effort into getting the defensive line against his opponent here, against Civ Rider. Still no units from Zulu, getting his Warlord Throne next turn, and also the 7th Pop is gonna come out from Ulundi. Come out in Ulundi, I guess. Come in Ulundi. Oh! Wait a second, actually Mapuche is going south? Working on Warlord Throne in Picumapu, getting them Pigala also plugged in. It's gonna take a while to actually get this built. And we'll need to get some commercials to connect more of these trade routes. He needs to build a road from Wente Mapu to his capital to make the reinforcements a little bit faster. Also, I hope Mapuche is going to be really annoying. A really annoying piece of civilization this game. Yeah, he might be. He might be. Let's see what he's pulling out today. Civ Rider over here is definitely getting ready to be annoying. But he's gonna need to pull 3 punches with Zulu and also with Indonesia. I'm not sure if he's gonna be that happy. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see what Zulu is gonna do. If he can actually do something. Looks like gold pattern is gonna be fine on both sides. Yeah, Jack the Ripper on Arabia is quite low on only 3, but that, you know, kind of makes sense because he went campuses and holy sites here, getting that science through. Oh, another campus from Sana in between 2 of these holy sites. That's a nice +4. And Cairo will get his 7th population next turn. I do see he does have a 3-charge builder that is going to allow him to chop something here. And he's going for the temples. Chop the temples. So he can get immediately the specializing building and also the culture from those bonuses. Odin Chamber next turn finishing in France. And I do see Ifalane. Oh, it's going to be the next merchant. He did manage to pick up Marcus Licinius Crassus and got some extra gold points from acquiring tiles. And while I do see Sansu is gonna be the next general, is that the last one? I think that's the last one, right? We did have Trung Trak being recruited by Zulu, and it looks like Zulu will have the points. He's on 11 points a turn. Anyway, Mapuche is just barely on 1, India on 1, Thul on 0, and that means Catherine de Medici did not get a general, and we will see over here India also have a general over Arabia. First sources coming up in 2 from Pana, 5th city moving northwest, and I do see he's getting a Warlord Throne from Mysore in 2 turns here for that extra production towards military units. We do have code time on 17 science and 21 culture at the moment, but only 44 points of production. That kind of sounds really low. 38 faith points though to use his monumentality golden age with. Okay, harbor from Pitufik. We got the galley moving in. Is Thul's, well, I guess there is a galley on the way anyway that's going to close that choke. I was a bit worried that Thul might actually get his harbor pillaged here. Another wave of settlers coming up from 2 cities, and I do see also another boat from Kikitaluk. Okay. Okay, more horses in Willy Mapu. Looks like Zulu is trying to actually get close to that city center. There is a horse inside of it anyway. And of course, Zulu is in a golden age, so Mapuche does have its extra +5 activated. Since Zulu did manage to also get a general, he's going to have the defense capabilities. I do see Hanging Gardens is also going to get out from Ulundi. Did he... Wait, where is his second general? Did he... What? Oh, he only got 1 general. I don't think he got a second one, right? Oh, yeah, he didn't. It was Mapuche that got 1. India got 1. Then Zulu got 1. And the next one is going to be Sansu. And yeah, there we go. Okay, now he's going to get another one. Never mind. That's what I was remembering. Mapuche is going to start actually pushing a little bit into Zulu's defensive units. And he does have quite a row of these horses coming up from the northern cities, trying to get a granary in Muente Mapu, because, you know, he's kind of lacking food there. And we'll have a builder to keep improving stuff. Looks like he might need to get the olive improved. Wolo's throne in Fortens finishing, and Pingala is also establishing there in 2. While I do see the Indonesian galley did take a turn to the left so he can get around this peninsula, and Thul's galley might actually stop it, or should stop it. Mapuche yelling to Zulu and Indonesia at the same time. Genius. We'll see if he's actually yelling here. We'll see. He's now 32 science and 33 culture, only 50 points of production. Still, Arabia is on 3 cities. He's pulling the 3-city challenge. Well, Jack is on 32 science and 54 culture. Did manage to get 64 faith at 10 and also 60 points of production. Looks good right now in his stats. We're going to need to see when he's gonna start actually expanding, what's gonna happen. And also we're going to need to see if he's gonna need an army, because India is starting to actually train a few more horses. He might go to take more cities, like Ayutthaya, for example, in the north could be a nice city center for him. And he still did not settle this papyrus amazingness on the western side. Like, this is the biggest Liang Temenanki Lady of the Ritzer Marshes I've seen. By the way, he didn't pick Lady of the Ritzer Marshes. He went for initiation rites. Does he even know his west? He knows. He knows about this big city, and he's settling this coal tile. I guess it was faster, like 1, 2, 3, and 4 to settle. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to settle. Ah, come on, man. 6 to settle city, bro. What do you think? Shouldn't he have gone for the papyrus? I think he should have gone for the papyrus, no? We got a few temples coming out also. Patna, Mysore, and Hyderabad, with Pingala establishing Hyderabad in 3. Ooh, audience chamber actually selected by Indonesia for government plaza building. I was thinking he's gonna go Warlord's Throne here and placing down a few campuses. We do have Kazana Bedi on 12 science, while Adam did manage to jump up to 22. He's also going for mathematics. But now the truth is out. Indonesia sees the galleys of Thul, and he knows he's gonna be on the same coast. And we got a few lighthouses also coming around from Thul, getting another settle. Looks like he's going for the island city here. And this one is going for the inland, for the gypsum settle on the east of Torngat. Has another one actually. It's gonna be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cities quite quickly. Oh, 9 actually. Because I didn't see this one actually. Whoa. And he got this on the coast of Gran Colombia. They will get to trade with each other here. Got a harbor outside, so they can actually connect. Gran Colombia got us a festival. Spingala. Where is it? Ooh, Civ Rider is 8 turns castles, by the way, guys. Wait a second. Is he actually gonna wanna rush this? It kind of looks like he wants to rush this. Okay. Well, we do have already Swordsman coming out from Zulu, and I'm pretty sure he will have the core ability quite quickly, not to mention the impies. Some horses from the south also getting built. Magnus is establishing Bulawayo, where he does have a builder with only one charge. Yes, he's getting another one, and we will see feudalism being discovered by quite a few civilizations. Both of them do have generals, so yeah, it's gonna be painful. I would say very painful to go through. Wasn't this like significantly easier to go through? Not really. Actually, with garrison commander, 45 bonus support around it, that spearman is 51 defense strength. I guess they can be peppered by archer shots. That's good, right? You just get it on the 2-2 on the highest tile there and start shooting the spearman with it, I guess. And this one from the aluminium. Both of these can actually be taken down by archers. Anyway, this is what it is. Grand Columbia, Granaries, Audience Chamber also doesn't seem like he's going to want to go for the aggressiveness, and he's sending that settler towards Motrace Canyon to benefit from those bonus points. Got the horses actually to Antananarivo, and looks like he's going to want to take that city with him. Integrate in the Empire. Well, I guess it's like in the Borgs. Resistance is futile. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this looks like a bit of trouble here is happening. There is some wind of change coming in from India into Arabia. Civ6 also started Temple of Artemis? Whoa! Lotaro actually getting Temple of Artemis? Where is he building it? That's a campus. What? Oh, here. I see it. It's in Pikumapu. I see. It was the horse above it. Anyway, this is what it is. More horses also coming out from India towards the south. I do see Medina is trying to get the horse out, but it's 3 turns away from finishing, while these horses of India are going to be on that border. Now, can they smack through? These are 6 movement horses, by the way, with a general. So they can get easily through. Question is where? Is Kotam gonna go east, or is he gonna go directly in the face of Medina and say, hello, Pikachu? No? He placed it to make a road, most likely. Oh, I see. So he's not focusing to actually. I mean, okay. Was that? That's a plains. It makes no difference, actually. Like, honestly, the road over there in that particular position makes no difference. It's not a hill, so it's not slowing down. Anyway, Victor establishing wheel in Mapu. I do see Mapuche just placed these units in the front of Zulu's military, and as you can see, he has not nearly enough strength to actually go through the swordsman. That's 56 on the defenses. The horse is only, how to say, 36. That's a problem. More horses. Civ6 is going to get his castles in 5 turns, and will have the ability to actually get the Malo Raiders, the Mapuche unique unit. And I do have to ask the big question. Is he actually going to get enough pre-builds and upgrade on both sides? Or is he going to pick a side and upgrade the most there? Or what is he going to pull off here? Because it looks like he's everywhere. Right, he's getting some units west, he's getting some units south, but they're not in a position, neither of them are actually positioned to upgrade. Only the reinforcements are getting the option to upgrade. Oh well, we'll see. Harbor shipping projects from Thule, that means he did manage to get the harbor here. Not bad actually. He got 4 cities that he can actually get to pump out boats, soon to be 5th one, with this one gonna need to settle on the island. Yeah, that's an L. Temple of Artemis. Yes. Do they have the gold for the Malon Raiders? I mean, they're making a decent amount of gold per turn. It's like 100 something, 140. And I do see they have a decent amount of gold in the bank. And the Malon Raiders are actually sometimes considered as an investment, because they pillage a lot, and they bring back a lot of gold. Prediction base. Okay, Moon's got it. Let me see prediction. Start the prediction of who will win. We got Big Beast on one side. Oh, I'm gonna need to put up the names also. And on the other side, WSS. Oh wait. 20 minutes submission period. Got it. What was it? The names. We gotta know the names. There we go. Left side, that's WSS. And the right side is Big. bees. There we go. Click. Oh. Click. Click. There we go. We fully agree. Colombia can also sim quite well, while India Mapuche are full at war. Yeah. Oh, Piku Mapu actually is not going to work on Temple of Artemis. He's going to get the granary for. Why is he getting granary instead of Temple of Artemis? Oh man, I mean that already gives him housing anyway and a lot of food. Anyway, Temple's coming out from Thule to get those extra points of production, and I do see he's on 110 versus Kazandar 72. We do have him also with 62 points of faith, but it looks like Kazandar did manage to catch up in the culture and in the science screen. We do have a bit more gold here on Adam, and we're going to need to see how quickly he can actually get to Caravels. We do have him 5 turns away from getting Buttress, while Kazandar is getting his shipbuilding next turn. Oh, looks like Arabia did manage to get a horse out, and I'm pretty sure he's actually going to stop the other horse from getting through with another to do another hit against Medina. The reinforcements from India are gonna take quite a bit of time, at least like 3 turns to come from his main cities, and yeah, it does seem like code time here is not gonna do much against Arabia. Oh well, the horse just came out at the right time. There are also some units from France that are starting to get out. The horses, we do have France here with bronze working coming out next turn, and I do see he did manage to connect his cities to Paris with at least 3 of these trade routes. Taking a look at the merchant screen, we did have him pick up Ifad land relatively recently, while I do notice Timur is going to be the next general. Zulu did pick up San Tzu. Euclides, engineers, nobody making engineers, and admirals. I see Thule actually passed this admiral and got into a trap here. Gran Colombia is going to need to pick Artemisia, so he unlocks the other ones for them. They need to do it. Reina in Quito, getting established in Gran Colombia's territory, as Thule is going to need to get Reina in Tatlurut. We do have Gran Colombia just expanding. Took over Antananarivo and has on this western coast Lotaro. Well, that's going to be one of his allies. And we're going to need to see if he's actually... it kind of looks like he's getting ready to do something against Zulu at some point in the game. We do have You Died for Science with only 25 science and 49 culture, kind of mirroring Shaka. And while I do see 75 points of production on Gran Colombia, it looks like Shaka has a little bit more on 83. Arabia is slamming, yeah. I mean, he's still on 3 cities, man. Getting a 4th one here. Looks like also a 5th one southeast on the geothermal. While we do have him getting some libraries from Medina in Cairo. He's also going to plug in Pingala there. That's going to be a lot of science extra for Jack the Ripper. Already losing gold, though. He's on -11. This puts a lot of pressure on their team. Since you do see the gold per turn looks much better on the side of... WSS. We also do have Adam that just keeps on getting production. 123 points of production, 130 food, and also 70 points of faith per turn. That is awesome here. How long until the next turn? Oh, 10 turns. Okay. Some fire is coming out. Also, feudalism builders from a lot of the cities of Thule. He did place another one of these campuses. That's going to be a +2 from Kiki Taluk. While, well, he does need the builders to come out first. A theater square, only a +1 here in Pitufik. And I don't see him actually getting the moment boats out. 3 turns buttress. Well, we do have Kazandar going for his currency here slowly. We have Aryabhata. Looks like Mapuche was trying to figure out what Indonesia is doing here with his spearmen, but won't be able to do much. And we did have an archer that was trying to do some shots, but then, you know, there was a quadrim that came out to play and the party was over afterwards. We got a few more units deployed in Huili Mapu, and this is the big question I have, if he's actually going to want to get them improved in Huili Mapu into those Malon Raiders. Because it kind of looks like he's going to focus more Zulu than he's going to focus Indonesia. I kind of feel like that's a bit of a mistake. Anyway, Zulu did see the Antananarivo did get taken out by Gran Colombia, and he sees also the horses. It looks like Manuel PR did stay in the city of Antananarivo. Maybe he got pushed back actually by Zulu's units. What's happening here? Code Time still trying to figure out a way towards Arabia's defenses. Jack the Ripper did plug in that choke point towards the north and started building up his library count here. Getting mercenaries next turn and jumping up significantly in the science. He's 44, but look at Kazandar jumping up in science. He's on 77. That's a lot of science extra from just one turn to the other. Finished a few of these campuses, got a +8, a +12. Ah, that's what it's coming from. And this one, it's another +8. Very nice campuses. And a +6 here. Very cool, very cool. Getting mathematics also next turn, civil service in 3. He might actually catch up and overtake Kivyuk to Caravels, no? Also, Arabia without religious communities is a liability for the team. Mapuche can just annoy a little and wait for the right time. Yeah, he's not even annoying because it looks like Indonesia is more than ready for this. He's confident. He's confident he's gonna defend his opponent here. And yeah, look at that. Kazadar is actually catching up to Adam. Getting Buttress in 3 while Adam is getting it in 2. No more advantage from the early beginnings of Adam. Amazing. Well, I guess we do have the extra production that might actually make a difference here. We're going to need to see. Another City King did get onto an island from Thule that puts him at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cities already with his temples coming out soon. I do see he's getting quite a few builders also. He still has chops, you know, he can still get quite a few chops. And another city center did get taken out. City state did get taken out somewhere, but I don't know where. Namador is also looking like Zulu. It's going to be a Zulu city soon. We do have a few more horses coming around, and he did make a defensive army towards Mapuche here towards the northeast. Gran Colombia just getting also his army of builders out, and they will need to start working on the era score for the next golden age. Udite for science just needs 2 more points, and I do see also Guawel just needs 5, but the others are still in the dark age. Also, Noob was saying Indonesia might catch up in science, but they don't have the gold for the upgrades. Yeah, that's a nasty story right there. Gold looks terrible. You're right. Gold looks terrible. And there are quite a few pre-builds already, right? But he does need pre-builds on the land as well as on the sea. I guess we're going to need to take a break and see what's going on. Man, we still have that Temple of Artemis that just got pre-placed but never finished in Civ Rider territory. Anyway, I guess we'll see what's going to happen here. Civ Rider did put off actually getting the discovery on castles. It does have in 2 test mercenaries and did manage to actually get 4 of these horses. 5 right now with the one popping out from Ngulumapu. It still has quite a few builders, and with feudalism I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the extra 2 charges on them, making them 5 each. Oh no, he didn't. Wait a second, he doesn't have it. He's still there? He doesn't have it? I guess we're going to need to see when this one from Pikumapu is going to jump off. He didn't put the +2 card in. Oh my god, he didn't put the +2 card in. No! Biggest mistake was, man, he lost like... Did you see 2 builders popped off while he didn't have the card in? Because he had like urban planning for 1 production. Yeah. It just happens, man. Happens. Two, 4, 6. Oh, he's bringing back? No. Come on, bring back the horses to upgrade. Mapuche really needs them. Getting mercenaries next turn and also switching to engineering. We do have Jack discovering his bronze, and finally he got the 4th city down. It looks like the 5th one is going on a trip. Where is this guy going? That's not even a good city. I guess he wants the amenities, like he wants the pearls and the ivory. He doesn't have ivory anywhere. Yeah, he wants the amenities. The amenities. Oh well. We do have him getting his madrasas, and that's going to allow him to jump up in science significantly. He's already on 55 next to code times 38, so he has that advantage going anyway. Well, I do see code times units did get pushed back. We do have a few units from France that are also getting closer from the west. slowly getting to the next terrain. We're gonna need to take a look soon. Nice setup also from France for the industrial zones between Rouen and Toulouse. He's gonna get at least 2 of them with big bonuses. I do see Paris did put down, but couldn't get the same quality. I'm pretty sure the deer tile does need to be chopped over here in Paris for here. Oh no, industrial zone over here. I just noticed the iron and the horse tile. Very nice. That's gonna be a lot of production. That's what, a +7 soon? Oh, +6. +6 actually. Alright. Could get it to a +7 if he gets more districts. Madrasa still needing to finish. Text side, cartography in 5. Oh my god, Kazandar is actually gonna get cartography faster than Thule. Oh well, I guess we're gonna need to see the boat production of Thule. Mercedes is next turn also from Kazandar. Adam is medieval fairs. And I do see he. No, okay, they popped out the admirals. Let's see, Indonesia 7 points away from, or 7 points at 10 with Himerius the next one. Gaius Dulius on the side of Thule, while I do see Hanoi is also on the side of Thule. They definitely need to get a few projects. So Thule is on 8 great admiral points a turn, but I think he will need at least a project to pick one of those important ones. Also, red card. Is Indonesia going to settle all of that area he has? Kinda don't think so. I mean, he needs to be prepared to take on Mapuche. We got Malo Raiders coming in, but it looks like the Spearmen are going to be strong enough to defend, especially since they do have the extra +3 from the garrison commander. And already he activated the military alliance. Wait, Mapuche doesn't have a military alliance? That's why the Spearmen are just the same strength on the defense. He's also missing the promo. So he has 4 over here, and all of these 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 in the city of Wilimapu. Are these gonna? Oh my god, look at this. They're not even strong enough to take on the swordsman. That's a 1 take earlier. They're not strong enough to take on the swordsman of Guawel. That's just nasty, man. These are not even cored up. What is going on? It kind of looks like at the moment, for the beginning of the game, we did have quite an advantage actually on WSS, and as the game progressed, it kind of looks like not only the advantages did like get slowed and toned down, but we did actually have quite a bit of an advantage on the other side. And now with Zulu starting to get the horse cores out, no, these are gonna be really tough cookies to crack. Extremely tough cookies to crack. Wait, can he get through the choke point? Maybe here? This might be interesting, because there are so many anti-cav units in Tuban to defend. India? What's India doing? 2, 4, 6, 7 cities. Did take Ayutthaya to the north with a few of his horses. Still working on his faith per turn. He's on 82 and he does have 104 points of production. I do see Stonehenge did get finished and he did manage to get Defender of the Faith. But I think he's gonna have quite a problem with straight out stats here, like science and culture. Well, we do have Jack already jumping out to 65. He didn't even build that many madrasas, just 1 in the city of Cairo. Still working on getting a few more holy sites, and I do see he's gonna have a pretty good campus also over here on the uranium tile with a reef fish, giving him some extra adjacency points, and also the holy site there. He's also buying immediately as he's getting his temples. He's buying out these dairy mares, so he gets the faith and the culture per turn. That's how he did manage to jump up to 72 in a monumentality. Kivyuk, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 boats. Oh man, that's gonna be a big navy. Can they keep the gold? Oh, I see Kazandar actually did keep the gold. He's on 260. And unless actually Mapuche does manage to actually get into the borders of somebody and get some pillages, doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere. They might not have the gold necessary. And we got pyramids getting built in Antananarivo in 12 turns. And do see also Carrier did start off on Oracle, and Adam is going for Mahabodhi Temple from somewhere, from his capital. He's gonna try to finish his religion also and get those nice and juicy points for the Diplo. I do see also Namadol did get taken out, but I have no idea where Namadol was to begin with. So Ayutthaya got taken out here. There we go. It's a Zulu city right now. Okay. And finally Zulu is getting a few more settlers, or 1 more settler from Ungundululovu. Okay, well, I mean, he's on 5 cities and still did not place this one or place this one towards his opponent. We have Zulu Horseman Core, definitely stronger than these Mano Raiders, especially since when he's next to his neighbors or I should say his other armies. Okay, they're trying to get around. They do have 6 movement speed. They're quite quick to move around. And yeah, looks like he's going directly to Umgumdundulovu in the southern city. That's where also a settler is popping out next turn. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, there is a builder with 5 charges. And we will see if Mapuche is going to manage to get it. This one still has movement speed, so he could actually move away. Ah, there we go. He's actually switching to get Spearman cores. So what's going on? Guawel is on the buttons. Also, what's going on? Himerius got picked up? Yeah, it's Indonesia right now. Thul is on 9 points. In a few turns, he's going to get Zenki. That's going to be a good admiral for his boats. And I do see in the text that he's getting his cartography in 2. While Kazandar actually did not get it yet. He moved away towards military tactics, so he gets that pikeman upgrade. Well, there are Malo Raiders that are trying to actually get through the choke points here. And it looks like Indonesia, because it doesn't have a general, it's actually quite dangerous for him. 58 strength Malo Raiders against the 45 defense of a horse. That's not cool. Not cool. And there is also an archer that could actually attack into that one. A few more battles are coming in. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's working on that Temple of Artemis. And I do see finally Civ Rider is gonna want to get another settler from Wente Mapu. I think this is gonna be a big question if anything is gonna happen actually to Zulu. It's still going to be a lot of pressure on Zulu, and I do see also Statue of Zeus is getting built in Obamba for quite a few free units. We got 5 more turns out of this era, and it does seem like Kivyuk is kind of staying dark, 58 out of 60. Well, I mean, if he does manage to actually get the Mahabodhi Temple chopped here, he will get the bonuses of getting the Wonder and also finishing his religion. We'll see if he does manage to get others. I do see you died for science, secure his golden age. Code time is 3 points away from securing his golden age, and we do have him already with a Varo out. I'm not sure if he placed his step well, his unique improvement. That would be an easy 4 points to get. Yeah, there we go. He did get it here. Anyway, Civ Rider 4651, just 5 points away. Already got his unique unit and did not manage to move quickly to actually get here. He tried to get here though, and looks like he did manage to get through. We do have already Indonesian pikemen showing up on the defense on the eastern side. They're not strong enough to attack into the Malo Raiders, but neither the Malo Raiders do have a chance of attacking into them. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Whoa, you died for science. He's actually trying to build the Colosseum on Gran Colombia. What is this? 7 turns out in the city of Bogota. Also did recruit Zhang Heng here as a scientist. Still nobody making engineer points. In the merchant screen, we do have France on 7 points, Zulu on 5, while Thul is just 1. Wait, Thul actually has a commercial somewhere? He built a commercial? Oh, he got it in Torngat. Interesting, interesting. Okay, getting the market over there, and also 4 turns away from getting Mahabodhi Temple. I'm pretty sure he's gonna put another chop to get it faster than the era switch. And we do have Thul here getting his cartography next turn with also Divine Right. He will get the option to upgrade as much gold as he has. Oh, well, I guess they do have the gold. They have a lot of gold, and they don't. On the other side, it doesn't look like we got a lot of gold on Kazandar since he already invested into the pikeman upgrades. We got some hard-built impedes coming out from Ulundi, and from what I do see, Mapuche is gonna get his Malo Raiders in the territory of Mapuche. Now the question is, can he shift enter all of these units on correct tiles so they can get as many pillages as possible, or is Zulu gonna get his shift enter and will stop them from getting onto the best tiles ever? And we also do have 3 members from WSS managing to get over 100 science, with the biggest one in the game, Adam the Engineer, on 155. On the other side, we barely have Carrier and Guawel managing to get over 120. Okay, let's see the pillages. Aren't you surprised he didn't take that 5 charge builder? Okay, now he took it. Delete it. Civ Rider, man. He's getting too old for this shit. Can you show the gold? Yes. Yes. Do they have vision of Kyiv city for spy placement? When the priest actually asked a very good question here. Let me take a look. They do not. I can confirm they do not have that option. We have Mapuche getting through the Indonesian choke point. He might actually get to do quite a bit of damage to Surabaya. And he's also coming on the backside of Zulu, while he's already trampling all of this Zulu main city. We do have Guawel only on 20 science and 47 culture, but now that he's getting his impies, these are going to be strong enough to take on the Malon Raiders. They're just not enough in numbers. That's the problem right now. Way too many fast units to move around. Mapuche pillage party has started. Choo choo. Yep, that's how you do it, man. You get the choo choo going. Statue of Zeus in Nobamba in 5. Oh, wait a second, Era score. Guawel is securing his golden age. Kazandar is going dark by the looks of it, and Kivuk is only 6 points away from securing a golden age. Now I do see Jack is also 4 points off, and Carrier did secure his. Okay, can Jack get it? He's getting a Mamluk here. Okay, but it's 3 turns out. Wait a second. We're 3 turns and he's 3 turns out. Uh-oh. And I don't see a chop. I guess he does have this chop, but he's not gonna get there, is he? He's actually not gonna get there. He needs to buy a builder from Sana to get there. Or is he gonna get there? No, he's gonna get there. Actually, wait. Next turn he moves over and then he chops and it's just in time. Okay, never mind. Never mind. He's getting there. Yeah, we do have India making a line of defense, and from what I do see, France is getting his intelligence in 2 turns. While I did also notice the caravels here did get upgraded from Thul. He just got 5. Okay, wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and also getting his Mahabodhi temple in Kilakitso in his capital. Or will recruit Zenki for an admiral? Well, we already have Himerios here on the side of Indonesia. I do see Indonesia did manage to upgrade 3 of these caravels as well. We're gonna need to see how they're gonna try to trade punches. We do have Thul with a caravel fleet that did manage to get... Oh, why did he expose this one? He might actually get slammed. Whoa. Oh, well. Let's see, Mapuche getting his units through. He will probably take out these scouts here. And I do notice Mapuche is just making so much damage to Guawel. Guawel's capital, Guawel's Gavron Plaza, Guawel's campuses are all pillaged. They're burned to a crisp. He cannot really do damage to the city centers though. They're too strong, way too strong. Oh well, pillage party it is. Go Mapuche, yeah. Let's go the sunglasses guy. Kick. Okay. Gran Colombia, what is he doing? Colosseum in 2 turns, also pyramids in 6. Might actually get a chop into it. Still have 2 turns to go, and Gran Colombia did secure his golden age. Okay, he's fine. Actually, code time still needs 3 points here. Let's see if he's getting something. Campus from Padna, that's gonna be a +4. Okay, that's a splendid if he finishes that one. I guess he does have a chop then, but that might be too weak for a chop. Never mind, he's chopping Varus. Okay, Varus in the south. I really doubt that he's gonna actually keep up with the science and the culture of Jack the Ripper here. He's only on 56 while Jack is already on 108. And I do see he's keeping up in the production and the faith portent though. So, you know, at least we have that. He's also gonna get Divine Right in 2 turns with castles in 3. That's a bit too late for Divine Right to actually give him the points. Kazandar here is not going dark. Woo! He's 45-51. He needs to do something to actually get a golden age. Already got Merchant Republic and put the Prescan card in, I'm pretty sure. And we do have Thul's massive navy coming through. I don't see that many pre-builds from Indonesia either, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pre-builds over his 5. So he has like 10 caravels in total. No, I missed 2. 12 caravels in total. And here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 did get upgraded, and there are still quite a few pre-builds. Thul is getting his exploration in 2 turns to actually switch to Merchant Republic and get that Prescan card in. Very important for the boat production. The caravels don't get the bonuses from the first card. Okay, Mapuche still being annoying, managing to get to actually Namadol. Wow, he went through steam like full steam through this territory and pillage everything that he could get his hoofs on. And we still have him doing damage to Indonesia. I do see he's just pillaging some traders here, and did manage to take out one of the scouts and trying to get into the other cities, slowly getting the Manor Raiders through the one tile choke point, while Indonesia is getting pushed by Thule from the north. Just one turn until we're gonna see the switch of the era. And there we go, Code Time actually did finish this. Did he get the campus? No, he still didn't get that campus finished. He probably got the points from something else. Cassandra still needs 6 though. And I'm not convinced. I don't see anything that he's doing that he might get the points from, unless he's gonna get junk technology, but he's not. Guilds and ironworking. Ooh. WSS is forcing upgrades to drain the enemy gold. Yeah. I mean, they're doing massive because that exposes Indonesia to such a big naval attack from Thule, no? That's pretty cool. Oh well. We got pinged. What is this? Click. Oh, just there we go. Finished. Shift-esque, by the way, the biggest shortcut in Discord. Shift-esque just sets everything to already red. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. How can Indonesia fight 2 wars with not enough units? No time in turn to do it. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one. And also the production capabilities do look like extremely bad, only on 80 points of production. Only 80 points of production. Well, no, wait, what? Guawel is also losing gold? Oh man, look at this. Man, bro, this is like the European Union, man. They're speedrunning bankruptcy. Oh man, shitty. Anyway, Zulu 38 Science, 38 Culture. Yeah, he did a lot of damage here. Mapuche did a lot of damage. We will see a CC soon. Wait, do you think Jack the Ripper is gonna get so annoyed that he's gonna make his allies CC? I don't think so. We got him getting boats out, man. He's getting ready to roll. Check this out. We got him some industrial zones coming through. He did manage to get that science. Penbrush and Voice second era, and we will have a pause in just a minute. I think we're also gonna need to start seeing Thuls get the punches in Kazandar, no? Bam. Fast game? I don't know. It looks like it's not that fast at the moment. At least from what I do see. Got Mapuche actually moving some more of these units towards the south. I'm actually surprised that he didn't go against Surabaya. I guess he couldn't put it under siege, but I'm pretty sure he could have done a lot of damage with 3 units against the city center. And there's like no defense, then just the horse is not a defense. Arabia 0 commercials? Yes. I mean, that's how you play it, no? That's a proper Arabia gameplay right here. You just grit it out with the biggest science number. Anyway, Kazandar is also normal age. Oh, he couldn't get it. And we do have Carrier also free saving 176. Doesn't seem like he's that annoyed about India's presence on the east and still is getting everything done. Did manage to get to very good production numbers with his industrial zone finished. Started to also place down Reina and did get Coleus as a merchant. Next one is going to be Zankian, and it looks like Zulu might actually pick this one up in 3 turns with Hildegard of Bingen on the scientist screen. I'm actually a bit amazed that Arabia didn't pick this one up, or he didn't see it yet. Anyway, we do need to take a break. Wait, do we have like plums? Sure. Be right back. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And we're coming back. boat slam did not start. Wow. Wait a second. Come on, boats. You can slam now. Anyway, they must have waited for me. Anyway, we got Pembrash and voice on Kivyuk. Looks like he's 91 science with 108 culture, also 150 points of production and 100 faith. Did manage to start recruiting some writers since he did get a theater square early on. Got the amphitheater in. Interagency coming up from Kirakitso in 3 turns, and he will get a spy over Indonesia here. We're gonna need to see also if he's gonna manage to get printing, because Kazandar is going in 2 turns for that printing. Actually, his caravels do enough damage, and he has more than enough of them. I think he should start slamming. Anyway, you died for science, 70 science and 66 culture. Frinkuri Golden Age. Wow, that's so little science for a Frinkuri Golden Age. Did manage to finish Colosseum and is starting to get a few more of these settlers out. Did finish his pyramids in Antananarivo, very nice. And while we do have him with quite an army and Varches coming through, looks like he's deploying swordsmen to the western side, just as Mapuche is getting some swordsmen to probably fend off a possible Impi attack. We got Mapuche also slowly getting through Mamadol here, getting his printing in 4 turns, while he's 53 science and only 35 culture in the Drums of War Golden Age. Looks like this is, this is his time right now. He's proper irreling himself right now into his opponents. Code time also on Chandragupta, 72 science and 73 culture with 140 points of production. Okay, the war has started. There we go. 1 boat down from Kazandar. Are we gonna see another one? He can chip away at this one. Actually, he could slam galleys also. It's taking very little damage. There we go. Bam, slammed galley. Kazandar's galley is taking water, guys. He's taking water in. He could also try to double slam and then the last second of the turn and then slam first. We'll see. We'll see if he gets that. More Impic cores coming through. Okay, Indonesia is repositioning here. We do have Indo 97 science and 40 culture, and it looks like the biggest problem here is the gold. They did manage to get the positive gold pattern on all sides, but still not enough gold to actually upgrade as many boats as you would want to. Was that? Oh, that wasn't the core. Did he just expose the Jong, the only Jong that he has, to a caravel fleet attack? He did. Cake W. That kind of looks like a dead Jong. Anyway, that was a caravel for 3 actually. Yeah, 3. Can get this. Oh, this kind of looks over for Kazandar, man. Boom, 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 boom. Pre-builds just going down everywhere. Adam the engineer is going over Indonesia's fleet like it's nothing. Anyway, yeah, that's an ouchie. That's a big ouchie. I think Jack is mad. Like, look at him go, man. He's 160 science, 120 culture, and he cannot do anything to save Indonesia at the moment. Has some boats coming out, but by the time he's actually getting them on the front line, it's gonna be over for Indonesia. At least, and this is the city he would have had as like Mapuche could have taken the city, but he chose not to. He still has all of these Mano Raiders that could get there, but it looks like Guawel's Horseman cores are starting to actually get next to Surabaya, and will try to stop him from getting that last remaining city of Kazandar. Oh well, Guawel 41 science and 36 culture suffered a lot, and still he is still repairing his tiles after he lost so many to Mapuche's pillages. The Mano Raiders just went through like a storm here. He does have 130 points of production, and I do see also on 30 gold a turn. Okay, placing down some of these commercials, and of course repairing his campuses for the science. We do have also Jack here, 134 points of production, still on 5, soon to be 6 cities. What is this? He got Damascus. What? Okay. He got Damascus in between Bologna and Geneva. Okay, well, Bologna and Geneva are each of them being held by a team here. We do have him getting his workshops out in his industrial zones, and it looks like some of these Varus are trying to see what's going on here, trying to sniff around the horses of Jack the Ripper. You know, maybe they find some premium poop. You never know, man. Some premium manure. Wait, is that the Jong that just got upgraded with 1 HP? Oh no, that was a Gary underneath, okay. kind of nasty you cannot pillage your own harbors, right? For the gold. You need gold to upgrade boats. Boom, pillage harbors, repair, pillage harbors, repair, pillage harbors. I mean, I'm kidding. What's coming up in Mahapahit? Abu did get recruited also by Indonesia. I do see Zulu is on the way to picking up Zankian. No, he has 0 merchant points because he lost his commercials. Anyway. Emily Duchatelet is the next scientist, and I do notice France is starting to get quite a few of these engineer points. James of St. George being the first one. Still needs to get there though. Wait, 14 points on France? That's a lot of points. Oh, he got Oracle and Pingala in a city that... wait a second, he doesn't have any. Or is this the industrial zone? This is the industrial zone from Marseille. Got it. Okay, that's a pretty good one actually. It's a +8. Well, he does have this one. It's a +12. We do have also Kota managing to upgrade all of his courses, because guess what? We did have him, we did have his ally over here just extracting gold from the Indonesian harbors. He got easy 250 gold from those 2 harbors. And as you can see, Indonesia does only have like 2 galley pre-builds with a caravel that is already in Tuban and another caravel hard built over here in the north of Mahapahit. That's it. We don't have Thule yet with ranged units, and we do need to see if he does manage to actually get some. Yeah, there we go, privateers from Pitufik. And Kangiklinik. Wow, oh man. Anyway, quite a few Mapuche swordsmen are showing up in Huili Mapu, and I would imagine he's gonna also get men-at-arm technology so he can upgrade them. Now, these Impi cores are not gonna be as strong as they would be against the heavy calves of Mapuche, against the swordsmen. There's 63 on the defense right now. They do have an extra +10 strength against anti-cav units, and as you can see, Guawel is trying to move his army forward. He's gonna need to go through the archer line, which is, wow, they don't do anything, man. They're not even tickling these guys. The Impi cores are not good enough, bro. Not good enough. It's been so long until we since we've seen actually a good game with Impi cores, with Impis in general. Actually, Shaka just isn't Shaka in anymore. Okay, do have some galleys over there just deleting themselves. Another trader is exposed to the pillages, and that Jong is also exposed to attack. He can get up. There we go. Just deleted the Jong. Easy peasy. So no more Navy for Indonesia. Unless you take into account this caravel that he has in Tuban, and I do have to point out, he moved all of that army to the south. Thul did deploy a spy in the city of Surabaya, and we'll get that extra intel. While I'm pretty sure Kazandar also got his printing. We do see Adam is gonna get his printing in 4 turns. Mapuche sending swordsmen towards the city of Tuban, which is trying to get the ancient walls. They might not get to shoot though. Oh well. Very interesting choice of repositioning all of the army to the south. Well, I guess he was expecting Tuban to fall anyway, so might as well. He got an entertainment complex also, which was kind of weird, instead of an encampment for the possible general. I guess he figured out that he doesn't have enough production to get it anyway. India does have quite a few corsairs that will need to fight these Mamluks of Arabia, but that also means Arabia is not going to get enough boats. And we do have a few of these caravels from Thul that are going to get close to the Arabian borders. They do have the intel over his opponents, military alliance, oligarchic legacy, while Arabia does not have yet oligarchic legacy. Wait, he didn't get oligarchic legacy? He has autocratic legacy, guys. Oh, biggest mistake was... He has words of religion that I didn't see activate though. Oh, he just put the card in. Okay. That's something that also Thul might need to get if he's starting to fight Arabia. Kazandar is in rage mode? Yeah, he's... I mean, I don't know, man. He's probably thinking, you know, like everything is done. Might as well get a party going, no? Might as well get some competitions going. Do it like the Romans did back in the day. Man, I keep on smashing something down below. I have no idea what, but it's like... Oh, man. That's big sounds. Powerful sounds. What is this lonely trader doing? Arabia sending one of his Mamluks on the way to escort one of these princess trade routes. We do need to see if India is gonna smash it. I think the Mamluk is gonna take a beating. Okay, Stuban going down. Or is it not going down? We do need to see the general moving up so the swordsman gets that extra movement. Privateers do need to also make their appearance felt on the front line so they can start shooting up the wall defenses of the cities of Indonesia. It won't be long after they do get in range to do the damage. And I do see another 2 are getting built here. 3 are getting built actually in the cities of 4 with this one in Kiki Taluk. While we do have a campus research project from Torngat, I would imagine Newton and Deep Khaldun are going to be the next ones that are going to be on the target. Oh wow, Zankian still didn't get picked up. I'm like super surprised. Terracotta Army in Bulawayo. We did have also Statue of Zeus finishing up for Zulu, so he has some amazing production advantage here in anti-cavs. But since Mapuche did manage to get such a significant army and of swordsmen and will get the ability to upgrade them into men-at-arms, I kind of doubt the abilities of Guawel of going through the defenses of Zulu. I mean, of Civ Rider. I mean, look at this swordsman. It's 77 defense strength. Man, bro. This is like muskeman strength. And it's just a swordsman. Like, can you imagine the armor on this guy? Intel, Garrison Commander, Fortified Defense, Military Alliance, 10 against anti-cav. It's just all of the bonuses on that one. Oh, man. He has all of the bling bling. Anyway, Jack getting Celestial Navigation and has 1 single caravel upgraded. There are 2 more pre-builds, a galley and one of these quadrims. 2 galleys actually. He has one in Hattin. While there is quite a significant army building up on his western side, he's getting those Mamluks out. Crossbowman cores, yeah. Crossbowman cores should do the damage, but where are the crossbowman cores? He has 1 core and 1 normal one. 2 cores. Okay, let's see the damage. It's 55 attack strength against the swordsman, which is gonna be 63. And that's just a swordsman. Man, this swordsman even can lash out against the impies. Kicked up, bro. Anyway, let's see next time when Civ Rider is gonna get his mana time, so the damage is gonna look. We do have Ranger Mason that is also gonna fall next time. That's gonna be the first city of Indonesia. And he's still building an arena in Mahapahit, man. I was expecting him to actually get something else, like, you know, try to get another Jong out or something. Caravel, maybe. I do have some quadrims also coming out from Thule. And I do have to point out 2 cities of Arabia are exposed to the coast to Thule. So if we're going to have India taking up all of the, I would say, attention of Arabia here. And by the way, he can take away the attention of Arabia. We're going to have the Navy of Thule just walking through and take another 2 cities. What is this? Adam. Monsieur Adam? You cannot attack cities. What? What do you mean? Oh, kick. I mean, that's gonna be kind of nasty, no? If you cannot attack cities. That sounds like a deal breaker. Deal breaker bug. The swordsman is a time traveling musket who traveled to the past. Yes. True. Oh man. Wait. What city did he take? He didn't take a city. Okay, we gotta reload it. Yeah, reload it, guys. Now, what do you think? Is Jack actually gonna make it there? Is he gonna get to pull out his team from the mud? Because it kind of looks like he needs to do one of those, man. He's on the front line right there. His allies are getting shot, and he needs to carry their bodies back home. That's what he needs to do. I've never seen those bugs. Yeah, I've never. I mean, I've seen the desync with, I'll say, the Pantheon, but I didn't see you not being able to attack a city center. That kind of sounds weird. Wait, is he putting up a lobby or no? Okay, there we go. Jack will pull his team further in the mud with his minus GPT. Wait, was he minus GPT? Because he did stabilize, or at least the last time I saw his goal per turn. I don't know. I didn't watch his goal per turn in the last 2 or 3 turns, I think. It's hard game, hard game. And Captain Domenici also needs to do something there. He's kind of sitting all alone and he's not really making the goal for his teammates. That should have been his first priority, right? Getting the goal per turn would have given Guitarja such a big advantage to have more boats, or big advantage. It would have given him a better chance of surviving there. We got this, we got this. Oh, by the way, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like the movie or like the stream. Helps a lot, I hope, to be honest. Oh, I got a new comment. Okay, give me a second. Oh, I need to ready up. Yeah, it's fine. What is this? To be honest with you, I think if you spoke a bit slower or a bit less excited, you may have more viewers or likes. You have a really good English, but sometimes it's really hard to enjoy the video with a speedy non-stop chat. Civ6, nothing is going to be decisive in a millisecond. Yeah, I agree. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a hard balance that I'm trying to reach, like trying to get enough information to the players from what's going on the map, and at the same time keep a tempo in my voice, as you would see on or you would see on like in commentary of other sports. But I also don't want to be like all of the other commentators, which usually do have like a more like a flat line kind of approach to commentary. Or at least that's what I've seen in a lot of competitions. There were in the Counter-Strike scene actually very good commentators like 6 or 7 years ago, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember. I haven't followed since, so I don't know. I don't understand where is Black Queen's GPT on free sim. True. Where is it? Well, I cannot click buttons, so I don't really want to move the screen right now to Catherine de Medici. But true. Where is that goal per 10? I was expecting the same thing on free sim. Okay, Catherine de Medici. So he does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commercials, and he's still not getting the gold. What is it? 23 gold a turn only? While Jack is losing the 22, and then Kazandar does have 17, and Guawel just barely 26. On the other side, we got at least 3 members over 100, while Civ Rider is still on his 23. He did get the first meta times upgraded, and that's deadly. Look at that. Impi cores just don't do anything against the meta times anymore. And if you're thinking, okay, crossbows are gonna change the dynamic of this. Yeah, true. They will do a bit more damage to the meta times. Tuban did get picked off, and from what I do notice that Privateer still needs to actually get into Mahapahi's range so he can chip away the wall defense. Looks like we do have Thul getting Tuban. rebelling in 2 turns. He really needs to step on it to actually take Mahapahit unless he wants to do more damage there. And we do have also here now a big question mark. Wait, wouldn't there? This look different. Code Time, didn't Code Time have like horses already here, like both of them in the front of this city center of Medina? I think he did, no? This horse I think went to the stone, and then the other units came as close as possible. He did manage to take out the Mamluk and the trader that was moving towards France, and I do notice France is trying to get some courses of his own out to take on the army of India. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna get enough of them. He did manage to build one of these encampments in Toulouse. Okay. Still needs a lot of projects if he wants to get a general. It's 155 points. Zulu still on 0 great merchant points. Kick. Okay. Okay, he hit Mamluk. Wall is going up in Medina. Force needs to move over stone. There we go. Did he actually treat the Mamluk also? I know, Membe. Yeah, looks like he did. Okay. Okay. We do have actually India with the ability to do quite a bit of damage against the Mamluk, even across the river. And I do see more boats are getting out from Arabia's front to the north. Yeah, I think I fucked up. Yeah. Is WSS playing great? Yeah, looks like WSS is playing great today, man. Amazing fleet action here from Thule against Indonesia, out of all of the nations against Indonesia. I mean, you gotta give it to Mapuche, right? He kept Indonesia on his toes for the beginning of the game. Intelligence in 2 turns establishing Zulu's Kavron Plaza, while we do have him still not getting more settlers. I do see Gran Colombia is getting quite a military in Antananarivo, starting to pump out horses. I would imagine he shouldn't be that far away from getting his military science to unlock his Llaneros. He's on 120 science with 83 culture. And from what I do see, he's starting to get a few more campuses. That's another +2 in Quito. +4 in Quito. Oh, there's another reef that I didn't see. Okay, that's +4. Colossus also getting built in Cartagena de Indias, while he's getting more industrial zones for the production. He is on 200 points of production, and I do have to say production capabilities look much better on WSS than we do have on the side of Big Beast. It doesn't look like France has any advantage here. No intel over his opponent. Well, oh well. The Varus do need to move forward and put that -5. Put the fear of God over here against Arabia. Wait, they're Varus. They don't have God, right? They have somebody else. Well, Musrat, are you here? How do you call it? It's an Indian Varu. What is he putting the fear of what? Is the fear of the trunk? The fear of the hoof? Fear of the tail? Fear of the belly. Oh my god, can you imagine those Varus just shaking their belly everywhere? Shake it. No? Nobody? Okay. Wait, Adam actually finished Temple of Artemis? Oh no. Oh wait. No, Kivyuk actually. Kivyuk is trying to get it in 3 turns from Kilakit. So he did also get that religion. Looks like Arabia did go for stewardship as a third belief, while Thule did get holy waters and meeting house for the more production and faith. Very nice. I mean, no question that he has 197 points of production. All of these boats starting to rain down hell on the Indonesian cities. Is still not going to take Surabaya for quite some time. Not sure if that's going to matter that much in the long term. There is another settler coming off next turn, and I do see finally a caravel is getting out from Mahapahit, but it's too late. The privateers are there, and they're going to shave off a significant amount of the wall strength here. Come on, what is Arabia doing? Oh, he gave the spot to Code Time. I mean, this Varu really needs to get next to the horse so he can bonk the horse. Bonk it. Bonk it, bonk it. Okay. A catapult coming through. It does look like Thul's catapults, even if they got close to Arabia's borders, they're not going. Oh, now that sounds surprise stuff happening here. We got 4 Mapuche Malo raiders getting into the borders of Arabia. While Civ Rider from across the map going through two opponents. Through 2 opponents, he got to the 3rd one. He got to Jack. And Jack, Pikachu face. Yeah, only a single Mamluk on the east and a scout. I mean, the scout is very important over there. It's like big, very big. Oh, so the horse did go down. We do have the Mamluk that is probably gonna be next. Wait, this Corsair can actually do the damage. This one already shot. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because the Mamluk is gonna get his heals back up anyway. Do have Arabia with a frigate here, and only 3 of these caravels are available for Thul to work on taking down his opponent. This is too little. This is too little. Too little navy. Too small navy. Mahapahit about to go down next turn, and we're probably gonna see all of Thul's navy move to the west side, get some upgrades, and move to the western side so they can take on the Arabian cities. Carrier, is he doing something? Getting a few more of these courses. Recruited James of St. George. Next one is gonna be Imhotep, and he does have 14 points at 10, getting there very quickly. Zulu still 0 merchant points, but he does have 21 great general points, you know. Emily du Châtelet is still here. Oh, we just had Thul finish a project. Okay, another one of the Mamluks did go down here. It looks like we don't have anything to actually destroy the walls. There is a catapult coming up from India towards the city of whatever this is called, Hattin. But I'm pretty sure Thul is going to be the one that's going to do the damage there. Some privateers getting through. We got 4 of them on the front line. 3 of them lost the movement. 1 will probably shoot defenses of Mahapahit and allow the caravels to do the final damage. Well, I do see Thuban is rebelling next turn. He really needs to take down right about Meow, Indonesia city, capital city. There we go. There we go. There we go. He took it down. Arabia minus GPD more than France. Kick. We do have Mapuche also finishing his intelligence in 210. Started upgrading some of his crossbows on the front line to do the damage against the Indonesian defenses. While he's getting pushed by Zulu here. Guawel is trying to use the crossbows to do the initial damage against the Maritans. But they're in the forest, you know. They're trying. They have bananas to defend behind. So we'll see if Guawel can actually go through the bananas and through the forest so they can take out the Maritans themselves. Doesn't look like it's happening. What is going on here? Pillage squad is coming through. We do have the Mamluks that don't have enough strength to actually attack into the Manor Raiders proper. Oh man, they lose so much. So much. He did manage to upgrade quite a few boats, and that's going to keep Thul's navy for a little while outside of affecting his cities. And I do see Indonesia still has Major Mason with one of these joints inside. I don't know why he's not. Wait, can he? I don't know if he can link. Can he link? Can he escort if he does have like 2 people? I think he should be able to, right? They don't deny each other. Map really favors WSS. They have perfect setup for sim with Kivyuk and the war civs in front. True. Yeah, they did. Well, I mean, yes and no. Like Gran Colombia is kind of far away from affecting this. And by the way, and by the time he's actually getting Llaneros, I don't really see these impies falling to Llaneros. Maybe that's just me. France getting slowed down a little bit. Looks like India is putting a little bit of pressure, but just lost 2 units to him. While India does want to get the pressure on Arabia here, it looks like his Varus are getting smashed. We do have also Emily du Châtelet picked up by Chandragupta. Next one is going to be Ibn Khaldun, and we will need to see who's going to get this. I do see also Kivyuk did manage to recruit Newton. That's pretty good. That's a free library and a university in a city he wants. Isaac Newton still needs to activate, and he does have a campus, a new one coming out from the city on the east. While I do see quite a few pre-builds from Quadrims did get upgraded into frigates, he does need to send them on the front line, and I would imagine after he's gonna take Danger Mason next turn, everything is gonna start moving west. He's just gonna be like 4 turns away to go through the Gulf of Aqaba and get to the cities of Arabia. And Arabia losing 2 cities and also quite a few tiles to pillages. Not gonna be looking good. Minus 35 gold a turn here. Carrier is barely on 44. Guawel is 38. Yeah, they're pre-building a lot, or at least Zulu is pre-building a lot. I did see also Carrier hard building as many of hard building a lot, not pre-building. I did see also Corsairs, a lot of them coming out from the cities of France, and Imhotep just got recruited in the city of Paris. But still, so low gold. So low gold. Good enough production, 218. Gold is just terrible. Chandra Gupta. Oh, finally he did actually get the papyrus settle. But not in the biggest settle he could have had. And why does he not have Liang anywhere? Oh, man. Anyway, Kotam does have 232 faith a turn. And I was just thinking, was it worth for him to go Initiation Rites, or would have been better to go for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes? Because that's a lot of floodplains that he has, no? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 tiles. And more of these to the north. That's a lot of potential extra production. Was it worth more than the faith? I guess that's the question I have. The faith that he's getting out of his units. Yeah, Reeds would look good. Would look good, yeah, indeed. I know. I guess he just clicked it quickly. Maybe he was thinking he might actually have somebody closer to him. Yeah. Anyway, floodplains are too far for Lady to kick in too late. Oh, I see. So he went for the... Well, I mean... If you go on that logic, also Initiation is kind of kicks in late, no? Okay, so Major Mason did get taken out. We will need to see if Thule is going to get some units here to attack into Indonesia cities of Surabaya and whatever this is going to be called to the south. While we do have Zulu still putting pressure on Mapuche, doesn't seem like he's going through. Oh, he's trying to actually get to Gran Colombia, which did upgrade the musket, man. And Gran Colombia does have +6 on Zulu. That's not gonna work, man. That's just not gonna work. He's gonna two-shot his impies with his muskets. Yeah. I think the big beasts, they might just have their first loss on the board. Like, look at this. We got Cancer down to 20. Guawel is 50. On the other side, yeah, we got Civ Rider here on 56, but everybody else is over 150. Mapuche is still extracting as much value as possible from Arabia, while Arabia is struggling to get his commercial out from the capital. He still needs to get a navy going, and he's not gonna have that much time until Thule's boats are gonna get onto his border. This looks terrible, man. What did chat vote, by the way? Who will win? Big Beast versus WSS. Oh, WSS actually 58%. I see. 5 of you voted that way, and 3 of you the other way on the Big Beast. I guess we got some strong fans over there on the Big Beast side. I mean, to be honest, it was kind of a safe bet, no? It doesn't look safe right now, but it was kind of a safe bet, just knowing the initial information. Zuri is the gold maker and the money shaker. Kabacho, good evening, sir, and welcome. How are you doing? Also, we need the nukes. Yes, we need the nukes. Man, I do have to say, in quite a few bar games, I keep saying, like I'm spectating, observing, and also playing sometimes, I keep saying, man, whoever launches the first nuke gets banana. Premium banana. Biggest banana. But yeah, they still are not going for the nukes. Ah, man. This is what it is. Okay, quite a bit of an army from Mapuche is going towards Surabaya, and he still needs to upgrade some of these archers into crossbows, while Indonesia is defending himself with pikemen. These are not going to do well against the men at arms. We do have the fleet of Thule starting to move towards the west. He's letting his boats repair in the cities that he just got from Indonesia, while it does seem like Arabia is trying to pump out a few more frigates here. He's also trying to get the temples up. It did take care of the Mapuche units, but that also leaves him with quite a few extra Mamluks around on the eastern side. It looks like he did manage to keep India out of the borders of Medina. And from what I do see, there is a catapult that is coming to smash through that city center. We're going to need to see if he's actually going to get through. But yeah, looking at what's going on over here, I think Jack is going to get very annoyed in the next part of the game. Some units from India did manage to get to Toulouse to start pillaging, commercial pillaging soon. While yeah, we do have French units coming out. France is also trying to get his Forbidden City in ruin in 5 turns. Now, we did have Gran Colombia managing to get Ibn Khaldun. That means both of these very important people, Isaac Newton and Ibn Khaldun, are going to be on the side of why so serious? Builder army coming out. I do see... Whoa. Wait, he didn't activate Newton here? Where is he putting Newton? Or did he already activate Newton somewhere? I think he already activated Newton somewhere because I don't see him anywhere. Do you guys see Newton? I don't see it. I don't see him. Maybe here? No. He's not here, not here. Not here. Maybe here? No. No. No, he's not. He got activated. He must have been activated somewhere. Anyway. Chandra Gupta will have a problem also with Carrier having a decently sized army on the western side, and it does look like India is just trying to get onto the tiles to pillage some more of these mines, annoying Carrier as well. Okay. What do we have here? Mapuche's units moving towards Indonesia's last remaining city. There will be another city being settled soon. And Zulu has some imps deployed on the western side, and he's getting his night cores out. It will take him forever and a day to get to ballistics. But still, these night cores still do damage. A lot of damage. And they're trying to get next to Surabaya so they can fend off attacks against Mapuche. France is negative gold. Wait, what? Oh man, it is negative. How did he get to negative gold? Did he just get enough units to go negative? It's only Zulu. Can you imagine a game when only Zulu is making gold per turn on your team? Now that's a tough game, I would say. No, that's a rough one. We do have Adam on 200 gold, and you died for science on also 240 gold. And it kind of looks like the Indian army might actually be squished between the Mamluks of Arabia and also the units of France here. I do notice Kotam is trying to get his ballistics and will have quite a few pre-built cuirassiers, not to mention the gold to get them. And Thul's navy is about to start partying in Arabian territory. He's trading to Holy Side Campus. Easy guy. What? Easy guy? 6GPT. Okay. Oh, you're talking about he's trading to Arabia? I mean, yeah. He does have 2 traders moving there. Yeah. And look at the Mallory that's getting ready in the city of Cali. Soon to be Llaneros. You died for science getting cartography. I don't see him having the upgrade button yet to Corsair, so he still needs casters in the meantime. Thul's navy is about 2 turns, 3 turns of being effective to attack into his opponent, while I do see Mapuche is just sitting around in these tiles to the north of Surabaya. Doesn't seem like he's interested in pushing forward. He might have a problem with Zulu's Knight Cores coming up in between his units here. Might need to actually close the choke here on the uranium tile, because otherwise, whoa, yeah, he might get pushed. Encampment training projects coming up from Guawel to get another one of these engineers, John Dark being the next one. Man, still nobody picked up the can you imagine nobody picked up Zankian? It's been like 10 turns. Nothing changed on the merchant screen. Nothing. Amazing. Also 3 GPT actually. Kick W, yeah. WSS also have great trading options from the start. I guess so, yeah. I mean, they did have Gran Colombia connecting his economy really early on with Mapuche, and then also Thul came around. Well, no, Thul was first, and then Mapuche came out. Look at that. Look at the Reinas. Look at the Reinas being in the Gulf of Guayaquil. Amazing, no? Navy. A few more pre-builds, not really needed. The Timon complex getting finished, and as you can see, the frigates are slowly moving there. That's a lot of pre-builds, by the way, on India. Did he get his GMC up, or did he actually just pre-build? As in, is he able to use his Faith Portent? Yeah, he did get GMC, so he can use the Faith Portent to buy a lot of these heavy chariots. He does have 227. That's pretty big, a lot bigger than Jack on 178. Oh yeah, it was no merchant points. Yes, you're right. No merchant points. True. I don't know why I was thinking it was something else, but yeah, true. No merchant points. Okay. There are quite a few frigates here from Arabia. 1, 2, 3, 4 with only 2 of these caravels. So I'm pretty sure Thul can actually overwhelm this. Like right meow. Smart move. Yeah. True. Oh, there is a spy also deployed in Cairo here from India. And I do see Arabia did manage to deploy one in Mysore. India does have a level 1, and I'm not sure if he's actually gonna start off on the Intel mission, or is he gonna try to actually get, you know, another level. Because usually the players do want to get another level. There's also one deployed from Thul that needs to actually get his assignment done. Get that extra intel. Now that Thul did manage to take over the Indonesian cities, he's actually gonna be exposing his city centers to spies. Indonesia couldn't get a spy into his opponent because he had no vision on the cities of Thul. None whatsoever. Okay, Gran Colombia upgrading. No, but he did manage to push back Zulu here. It looks like Zulu is not pushing into Mapuche anymore, just getting a few experience points on his crossbows. You died for science going sweat rigging. Code time is still 2 turns out from ballistics. No more pre-builds from Gran Colombia. And I do see he has quite a few of these forces deployed in Cali, but no army from France, and doesn't seem like there's much interest actually from either side to go against each other, with still the funds going towards India and also the Navy of Thul here. We're gonna see if Mapuche is gonna do something else. But yeah, Thul just starting to go plowing through the Arabian boats here like they're nothing. Oh man, that's he's focusing the caravel fleet. I guess you know, level it's yeah, very cool. Focusing the 92 defense strength caravel fleet. Amazing. Wait, Thul doesn't have Words of Religion, so he has the intel. He does have the Words of Religion card. Okay, significantly stronger caravel, by the way. 78 against the caravel of Arabia of 68 on the defense. Massive difference. Massive. Whoa, 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 whoa! He did actually manage to take it down. Won't matter because all of these boats are gonna die. He got one, but everything else is gonna die. There's one. There's two. He can even hit the city if he wants to. Come on. Okay. There's three. I cannot delete the frigate unless he actually gets a shot, a range shot from somewhere. But it's fine. Oh, there we go. He actually caught up and got to open up the space there. Oh, four. And the fifth. He got all of them. All of the boats, except the ones in the city centers. And of course, as you can see, yeah, Jack is trying to get some new ones out, but it kind of looks like he lost the coast to the north. And I do have to say, India is just about to get his ballistics and upgrade cuirassiers. We do have Adam and You Died for Science both going for industrialization to get those extra production points going. We do need to see. We got Mapuche upgrading a few Maskermen, in which he can actually keep going towards Surabaya, but I do see Zulu is trying to get around him. Maybe he can get to pick him up and do some damage. I cannot do anything about the units in Huili Mapu, especially with Governor Victor in there and the musket technology right now. 91 defense strength muskermen, way stronger than the Impi Corps or Impi armies for that matter. Thul's main cities, getting universities out, and also placing down a few more of these campuses. That's only... Where is this one? Oh, this? It's only a +1? Oh, it's only a +1. Initially, when I saw that tile, I was thinking it might be an aqueduct or something. Silly me, man. Shipyards coming out from Thul, also more campuses. Rebuilding the cities of Indonesia and getting those lighthouses back. While he's sending everything he has to the western side, it does seem like we do have Arabia trying to get the walls up, and he did manage to buy a cav out in Sana, which did increase his defense, but I don't think it's going to be enough. As you can see, the caravels not only do have the promotion, so they can get healed back up, but they can also deal enough damage against Sana. I don't know, man. It's just... it is what it is. I got like underneath the chair, there's like one of those plastic things, so I don't, I would say, scratch the floor with the wheels. And there's like there's a wire going underneath that, and I think it's just like because of the lamp over there, it's just doing like crazy stuff. He takes city next turn, and they CC. Okay. Wait, can he? 3 cities are gonna be taken down. Damietta looks like he's gonna go down as well. Oh, he does need the unit. Oh, man. He does need a unit to take over that city center. He might need to, I would say, buy a unit here in Sana. They should have more than enough gold to actually buy a unit. Look at that. Code time is 900 gold, but he's upgrading right now cuirassiers. We're also getting close to the next era. And I do notice You Died for Science is the only one that did manage to secure his golden age. Okay, quite a few more caravel fleets coming through. I do notice the walls are very slow to be built in Hatton, but the ones in Sana are gonna go up next turn. Of course, there are frigates that are gonna start shooting there, and it shouldn't be that long until they're gonna go down. With such a massive army from India, I think France is gonna have a problem here. It's not only gonna be Jack that's gonna have a problem, which, yeah, he's getting ballistics and stuff, but man, yeah, I don't know, 3 cities going down, that's a lot of science, and his proper setup, like, he's gonna lose, what, 2 holy sites and 2 of these campuses? Pretty good campuses and holy sites. Very nice use of fleeting, yeah, to clear tiles, yeah, he did well. True. Okay, there we go. One city down. He did manage to take Hattin before the walls went up, but cannot stop Sana from building them. Jack didn't lose that much right now. Oh, wait, Hattin didn't have a campus. I just noticed that. Didn't have a campus. Check. Walls are going down in Medina. We do have the bombards managing to get close to that city center. And it looks like, of course, the frigates did start working on the city of Sana. Still unfortunate that Thul didn't have like a scout or something. He just got a horse spot in Hattin. And he's definitely going to send it to Damietta. But it's just going to take a bit of time to get there. He might not make it actually with Mamluks everywhere. And also a Cav here. Like that Cav is definitely going to stop the horse. Oh man. France was coming to save Arabia, and he's getting into, look at this, a trap. This is like the biggest trap ever. All of those cuirassiers are sitting around Mount Arema, just out of reach of the visibility, behind the stone hill. And then the French units, man, they're gonna be caught out in the open over here. All of them. There is a +6 intel advantage on France, and it does seem like his cabs are strong enough to punch with the cuirassiers, straight punches with the cuirassiers. Of course, we do need to see these cord up. But yeah, it looks like the time goes on, and WSS is managing to get this game. Slowly but surely. Okay, Jack 160 points of production, 160 faith also. About to lose 3 more cities. I would imagine actually Medina is not gonna survive. Well played, yeah, well played actually. So Jack did greed again. I think he was free sim. I wouldn't really say he did greeded, to be honest. I mean, there wasn't really much else that he could have done here. He tried to help out his allies, of course. Yeah, I mean it's Arabia. Wait a second. Like the second you pick Arabia, you kind of understand you're not gonna have gold during the game. Like you're gonna, and your allies will understand that you're also not gonna have gold in the game. But it's usually worth it because like Arabia does get a lot of science, a lot of science potential. Yeah. Not in this one though. I mean the science advantage just didn't give him that big of an advantage. He can pick RC. RC? What? Oh, religious community. Yeah, true. He could have picked religious community over Pembrash and Voice. And that's it.
Though its face may
WSS
change
manages
throughout the
to
ages,
score a victory against the big beast.
history is written
Voice,
from the
I
hand
would
of the
say
victor.
very nice. Very nice. And I'm also good evening, sir, and welcome. Gladly. Let's see if we're gonna have any post-game chat. If not, I'm gonna find a content creator to send you to. Did you enjoy, by the way, yesterday? I sent you to Better Strategy from Beyond Horizon. Did you enjoy his stream? Should I read him some more? Or should I find like somebody else? I think Skinner is playing today. If I don't have like any from Civ6 or stuff like that, can send you there. Where is it? Here. GG, well played. Hello, hello.
Their draft is negative gold.
Yeah, I mean, past 20 turns, it was negative gold. It was like, wow. Nasty, nasty.
Yeah.
This is the first time that I see Thul actually managing to win a naval encounter. But I think it's just Indonesia got distracted by Mapuche, no?
Yeah. It's both. I don't think they have enough like gold to support Indo as well.
I presume they didn't see that they were on the same sea as Thule until like at least turn 30 something.
Yeah, yeah, true. It was very late. He was building, I don't understand this, why he was building an entertainment complex and even was building the arena as you were smashing his cities.
The arena?
Yeah, the arena, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
he actually built the arena. He finished it.
he finished it, yes.
That's interesting. I didn't notice.
It's quite something. But yeah,
Yeah.
picking Arabia.
Arabia's fine, but not with that draft. You need like 3 gold civs to support the Arabia.
Yeah. Can't think the Medici did go full commercials, but still barely had any gold. Like, it was like 40 gold or something.
They needed to settle towards each other, otherwise I just come in here and pillage all their traders every time they try to ascend something.
Yeah,
But
and they
the
didn't
terrain
have.
towards each other is not ideal.
Yeah, true, and they didn't have any easy, I would say, lakes or something to go through, like or oceans, like you had. Like, the triple setup between Gran Colombia, Mapuche, and Thule was giving you so much gold.
Lost communities.
Yep. That was quite a question mark. Why did Arabia did not go religious communities? Oh well, I guess the culture. Yeah.
He wants to carry, but so. But yeah, I don't know. Given their draft, it should have been potentially communities.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I think you managed to knock down the big beast. They had like a full win streak till now. You just knocked them out. First one, first loss.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
It was with Jack too. I know that. I knew it was gonna be potentially a challenge when Jack shows up every time, but I guess bad spawn for him. He's stuck on 6 cities.
Yeah. Needs to defend coastal and also land at the same time. Nasty. And cousin Skeeter, they're just walking Malo Raiders from across the map to easy to pillage you.
Yeah. That was the goal from turn 10.
Yeah. Are they gonna come out or I guess not? No, they went.
Gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Well, congratulations, GG, well played, and see you in the next one. Glad to help. Bye bye.
Bye.
There we have it. We did here a little bit of a post game for the first week. First time this week, I might add, and that's about it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for everything, for the support of the stream and also the subs and the donations here. Much appreciated, says. And I do hope we're gonna see each other also, I don't know, in the next stream. So Linda was mentioning something as D3 game happening tomorrow. Let me actually take a look at the schedule here. What do we have? Crops of in Disguise versus Nouveau Front Populaire. I like these guys, okay. And let's see, do we have something here? 2v2. Lundi, jeudi, mardi, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, okay. I mean, this is gonna be a stomp. I'm not sure if we should get this one. Yeah. I mean, it's Daniel and Kyber going against Lucas Lima and Atiloso. You can imagine what's gonna happen there. Yeah, that's a lot of plus 18 stuff. Whatever you wanna call it. This is not Square Rendezvous. Let's see. Dimanche. We got a game in the middle of the day here, 1400 hour, and we do have the cheese versus the 4 ponies of the apocalypse. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Linda. We might need to actually think tomorrow because this game also looks juicy. Cheese and horses and apocalypse put in the middle. Anyway, have a good evening, everybody, and we'll see when the stream starts. We'll see each other. Now, don't forget to leave a comment over there on YouTube, and hopefully it's gonna be a positive one. If not, it is what it is. Have a good one. Bye, bye, bye.
I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-block poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, don't louder come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give him another put a son up in your mum. Tell me one gun coming like key. No, I'm high like Kai, but no, I lay low. Key the key, got the flow, bro, know it. K-block poet, watch a man show it. I don't tiptoe it, don't louder come. Kick back with a louder bun. Chat shit on my bro, rude boy, I get done. Then I give him another put a son up in your mum. I know that I'm scum, I'll admit. In my life, don't know that I've never had shit. I do my own bro like Jamie, don't kick man sick. Man, I go like I'm John Wick. I let this man know I burst your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? I let this man know I burst your mango. Done came with a team, but where's your mango? If you don't know, get to know, bro, quick. Key the key, G, no, I won't quit. You know I stay.